Showtime in 60 seconds. "45 seconds. "30 seconds. The show will start in 15 seconds, and this is your last audible warning.
Drinks for the crowd, logo on the shirts, loyalty forever. Bubba Army strong, yeah, we ride together. From the callers on hold to the fans online. Everybody locked in at the same time. Raise your voice, let the whole world see. Ain't no fan base louder than the Bubba Army.
Previously on the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Now we're starting to get
you
it.
are?
This is what. Well, that's like a twink and a silver fox.
I'm just gonna go there and see the best looking shirt. Whoever had the best looking person on it, like a bird.
What shirt were you gonna? Why don't you just wear a regular T-shirt? Because it's looking like that maybe
I was gonna wear a baseball shirt to a baseball game.
Okay, then wear your baseball shirt to a baseball game, and you be anybody you want. How about Jose Canseco, you asshole?
I'm not gonna be a child.
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Broadcast rights for the Bubba the Love Sponge Show have been granted to this station by the Bubba Radio Network and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this production without the express written consent of the Bubba Radio Network is prohibited.
Right out of the box, about 10 minutes early, actually. Glowbug for the Gene Lasker third appearance of the week. It's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App at the Bubba Army, just like the Glowbug did on the PayPal gimmick. Friday, March 20th, 2026, and he comes in like a wrecking ball, and it's like having a kid.
That's that Miley Cyrus song. He came in like a wrecking ball.
He does. He comes in like a white trash wrecking ball, and just nonstop. And I'm like, and he starts blabbing about
nothing but fill our hearts with joy, Gene.
And then Seth, don't encourage him, Jesus.
Gene, you annoyed the hell out of us.
So no, he doesn't. And he's great. By the way, Lasker's great, but Lasker says stuff that we can't necessarily say on the air. And so he starts going through some stuff, and I'm like, first of all, his shirt that he has on. He goes through this whole big ordeal about the shirt that he has on. We'll get to that momentarily. Then he gets into Coben, sets all-time records on the popcorn sales, and the exchange that he had with the color guard girl that is the head of the band. I guess it's called the color guard. Well, Gene wanted to call it something else. And I'm like, no, Gene, you can't call it that. And so...
You're making me sound like a real bad guy.
Well,
I said the same words in a different way.
Well, but you just have to understand you're not a bad guy. and I know that if you would slip up and say a word or phrase something that you shouldn't, you don't mean, and there's no there's no meanness or animosity or me. You know, you're not saying it out of. It's not hate speech. It's just that you don't.
Well, you sound like I'm using the N-word, but I wasn't. I just.
Well, you weren't, but indirectly you kind of were, kinda.
But the colored guard girls are. That's their name.
Well,
right?
It's the color guard.
Color guard.
Yeah, it's not. You can't. So we're not gonna. We're just stop.
Okay.
So it was. Yeah.
But that's how I said it. But I just said that and the girls, and you didn't like that.
Well. Yeah. Let's move right along. Anyway, Lasker is here today. This is his scheduled Friday appearance. He put an extra day in yesterday. I think we would have done. I think we would have We didn't really do that well on the views yesterday because we had like a suicide warning kind of gimmick.
Yeah, they usually hide those a little bit on YouTube, so it makes it harder for people to search for it.
Great show yesterday with Lasker. He was hilarious, but we got kind of. What's it called? Shadow banned or go something.
It makes it harder for people to naturally be able to stumble upon the show.
Right. So anyway, we won't and we won't go down that dial. We won't talk about that today in any way, shape, or form, because that's a trick. That subject matter, even word, is kind of a trigger word.
Does I blame that on me?
No, not on you at all. Okay, great. But some of the words you were spewing otherwise could have maybe get us a shadow ban.
Let's not do that.
So anyway, rumor has it that you forgot your wallet today as you're driving here, and your brand new jersey that you bought at the Citrus Park Mall.
I got two.
That we'll get into that momentarily.
Michael Autry, $10.
Thank you, Michael. But you forgot your wallet, so you had to go to 7.
See, my wallet is really just a money clip like you gave me when I got my money and my license and 2 credit cards. I got an American Express and a Visa.
Right.
In case, somebody don't take one or the other. And as soon as I hit 95 on my truck,
Now, do you have a Bubba Army Ridge wallet, or is this some other one?
Yeah, but I didn't wear the Ridge wallet because it don't carry enough cash.
Right, okay, right. Yeah, that's
it don't. The clip won't hold enough money.
No, it won't.
That's always a good problem.
Yeah, so anyway. You always got a wad of money in your front pocket and then your Ridge somewhere else, don't you?
Well, I've been poor my whole life, so, when I walk around with about $1,000, $1,500 in the right front.
You feel cool?
Yeah, I feel alive.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway.
Seth, I feel alive.
No, I know what he's talking about.
Seth walks around with $1,500 in his front pocket, too.
No, I've never felt alive. That's why I know what he's talking about.
Bubba,
Seth's dead as hell.
Bubba, when you were rolling hard, were you carrying $1,500?
No, I never carried.
He had a black card.
Yeah, well, whatever.
And he showed you.
Yeah.
I did. What? Just stop it, Gene. So anyway, you pull out. You start headed to work, and you realize you don't have your wallet.
Well,
with
I realized that at 95. So I hit 95. I tapped my right front pocket because that's where my license is at. I'm going like, okay, let's go back down to 77 because we got no license.
Oh, you're talking about miles per hour?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
that's when I knew. So I'm looking. I'm going like, well, I'm going to be late anyway. But you know what? We stayed around 85 mile an hour all the way here, so I was here early. And so I zipped into 7-Eleven going like, I ain't got no money, but maybe 7-Eleven will lend me some. So
you're talking about Gino.
Yeah, Gino.
Who I saw Gino yesterday was here. Did Gino help download some stuff yesterday?
Yes, he did. Yes.
Fantastic.
He's treating a 7-Eleven like a soup kitchen. I love it.
So Gino, by the way, is like kind of he's an unpaid intern here at the show, and he also is
Gene's bank account.
Well, the reason we met, how we met Gino, and Gino comes a couple times a week sometimes.
Yeah, tries to. It all depends on his schedule there, but as much as he can.
He works at the 7-Eleven, which is about maybe 3 blocks from here.
Is he doing okay, Lummy? I always worry about him.
Yeah,
he's working.
He's happy.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good.
I mean, is he making a living? I mean, does he have his own place? Does he live with his mom? Does he got a girlfriend? Does he got a wife?
This is his mom.
Yeah.
Okay. So he works at the 7-Eleven on the overnight shift, which I wouldn't wish that upon anybody. I mean, think about the dredge of society that you get in there at a
7-Eleven
at 2 in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
And he's been doing it for 9 years now?
9 years.
Yeah.
God love him for having a great work ethic. So Lasker, you've become friends with him over the years because even before you started working here, because you'd always run by there on your way to here to grab you a banana.
Yeah, and he's always got a smile on his face.
String
and he's
cheese.
Cool, so I was already friends with him.
Well, the first time I knew Gene was coming back. Because I went to Geo and I told him about Gene, and I said, hey, when this guy comes in, make sure you roll out the red carpet for him like he's the biggest deal possible. And Geo did it. Because that's when Geo, Gene started listening to the show.
Perfect. So because you can bamboozle Lasker real easy. Just tell him how popular and cool he is, and he'll completely just melt. He'll melt. He'll literally, like any type of hard ass bikerness that he has, he'll completely melt like Jello. If you say, "Man, are you Gene Lasker? Oh my God." Oh, my God, I can't believe that you're coming into my 7-Eleven to buy. What can I do for you, Mr. Lasker? Man, Gene will eat that up like you won't believe.
I can't wait to get the Lasker rub at the baseball game tonight.
Exactly, especially with what he's going to wear. So anyway, Lasker, you roll up. So you become good friends with Gino.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, okay, I don't got my wallet.
But maybe he'll lend me $10.
Maybe Gino will lend. So what? So you walk in.
I walk in the door. He's over on the last aisle putting something up. I said, hey, man, you got $10 I can borrow? He goes, you need $10? I go, yeah, I left my wallet home. Yeah, I got you.
All right, so do we need to run 10? Do we need to run 10 over there?
No, I'll get him.
Okay, all right.
Gene will probably take care. Gene will take care of it.
And when are you going to see him?
I don't know. This afternoon, maybe.
I mean, but I don't know that. I think he leave. What time does he leave, Lummy?
Oh, he's going to try to come here today. So
okay.
Yeah.
But Gene still didn't have any money.
That's true. He usually leaves. Let's say 11.
I'd like to have him paid before he leaves here.
He didn't give Gene his rent money. He just gave him $10.
I know.
I know things are tough these days, but I think Gene will be able to make it up to him before he's missing that 10 ski.
I know, but
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but I'm thinking you don't have any money with you.
No, I don't.
So what are you going to do later today?
Call the wife and make her deliver me something.
Yeah, Sarah will bring it.
Oh, you're talking about as far as
she works at home today, so she'll just zip out on lunch and come bring me my wallet.
Yeah, well, but you're going to probably because you don't get to go home today because it doesn't make any sense to you to go home because you're catching the ball game.
What time's the ball game?
Ball game's at 6:35.
Oh yeah, I go home like about lunchtime.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're going to go home,
he's not staying till 5:30.
If you're going home at lunchtime, then I would
even pick up the wife and kid.
What I'm saying is, I wouldn't even have Sarah swing by the shop today and bring you anything because you don't need it. You're going to be home by the time she comes to your shop at 12 or 11:30. So. I would just say, listen, I'm going to be home by 1 o'clock today.
See you then.
Now you gotta go get money for the boys and payroll, or you got them?
No, they get paid on a machine.
Oh, and so it's not like it used to be.
No.
Used to be Lasker would go to the bank, man, and when he had some of the migrant willies.
Well, yeah,
and he got there and paid migrant willies.
Migrant willies. I don't got no Mexicans no more.
Yeah, they don't have any.
Trumpy took them.
So anyway, Lasker, good luck, and we'll see you tonight at 6:35 at the at the New York Yankees versus Baltimore Orioles games. I think everybody has their tickets, and Griffo, our boss from Fort Walton Beach, Lummy, he came to town.
Oh, great.
To watch. He's a big Yankee fan, and he is going to swing by here today about 9 o'clock to sit in on the last hour of the show.
Is he going to sit with us during the baseball game?
Yeah, let me got him a ticket.
Yeah,
exactly.
So we got to act corporate?
No, we don't have to act corporate at all.
Okay, cool.
He's our boss, but he's not
right, that's what I'm saying.
No, but he's not like, our boss. Like, he's our boss. And he could get his throat off of Panama City and Fort Walton Beach, like if he didn't like us and didn't like the show, but he loves us. Like,
okay,
so like he's not gonna come in here and like be our boss and tell you, hey, Lasker, why don't you run up there and get me, like you would be, like if a guy worked for us, like you'd be like, hey, let me tell you something, Gino, probate. You need to go up there and get me a hot dog with mustard and ketchup, a little bit of onions, and maybe how about a Diet Coke? How about that? Because you're a low man on the totem pole. That's called a probate where I come from. You got to do anything that the big guy says. So Lasker did yesterday say, I don't know what I'm wearing to the ball game. I mean, I think I have a couple maybe. I shouldn't probably wear one in my Rays jersey, should I, Lummy?
Probably not.
No, I don't have a Yankees.
Why? People dog on you?
I mean, you got your Tarpons jersey.
I do have my Tampa Tarp. You know what? That's what I'm going to wear. Because that's their ballpark.
Yeah.
And the Yankees are only there.
People better not dog on my stuff.
Well, that's what we have to get to.
No.
And that's what you're wearing right now.
Nice. I got this one and another one.
Oh
yeah.
So Gene yesterday proclaims that he's got a special shirt, or he wants to, since he's going to the Yankees Baltimore Orioles ball game, part of Bubba Army Night, which, by the way, you can still go to our Facebook or Instagram or TikTok and click on the link and get your tickets for tonight's game, 6:35.
Right, hang out with us.
Orioles versus the Yankees. We got a special Bubba Army section. I think we're over 100 people now. It's usually an $80 ticket, and they got it whittled down to $45 if you use our link, and it puts you in our section. Seth's going to be there. Lummy's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Lasker's going to be there. I don't know if Macho Man's coming or not. I think Macho Man's getting an early start on his festivities this weekend. So, Mach, are you gonna be there today or not? I didn't anticipate.
Last time I went to a baseball game, I fell asleep.
Oh, okay.
So it's not my deal.
Not my deal,
The
brother.
basketball game last night, though, Texas winning was pretty cool. I was watching that while I was doing cardio.
Watching what?
Watching the NCAA championships.
I watched a little bit. I watched Cena. I was. Is it Sienna or is it Cena? Like
Sienna.
Sienna.
Yeah.
I watched that game. I went to my ESPN app and I see that they're blowing Duke out by like 14 early in the second half, and I'm like, man, this is going to be great. No, a 16 seed isn't Duke a number 1 seed?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is great. This is what March Madness is all about, Like High Point yesterday, beating the 12th seeded High Point, beating 5th seeded Wisconsin yesterday. A 12 over a 5. That's kind of an upset. By the way, I didn't get home in time to watch the USF game. What time did it start?
1:30.
Oh, I thought it was 3:30.
No.
So about 3:15, I go to, start looking for some basketball, and I look on my ESPN app, and it says that the University of South Florida Bulls lost, and the game was already over.
Yeah.
Against Louisville.
Yeah, disappointing. They played like crap. I would look at the box score, and you kind of explained it to me. They're so hell bent on threes. Yes.
It's like, oh my God. And so they went like 0 for 14.
1 for 19 in the first half.
In the first half. Well,
Yes.
then you're going to get your ass kicked.
And that's what happened.
And then they went into halftime and readjusted and said, let's just get the ball. Let's get 2. And then and their defense have been playing tight all game. And then that got them to within 4, you said. And then Louisville just pulled away.
Well, yeah, they lost. They finally ended up losing by 4, but I think they ended up at 24 turnovers, 24 steals.
I know that when I was watching this, I'm sorry, Seth, is it Sienna?
Sienna.
When I was watching the Sienna game, they gave up at the time I turned it off, they had given up 17 offensive rebounds. Meaning there's no way for you to win a basketball game if the offense has 17 second attempts at a missed shot. Like that in turnovers, Lummy, you're done.
You're done.
You're done. So anyway, Lasker wants to, because he's Gene Lasker, and he always, who would ever think that Gene Lasker would be somewhat fashionable? And, going to the game tonight, the Bubba Army Tampa Bay, Bubba Army New York Yankees, Baltimore Orioles game, that, Lasker would be fashion, fashion conscious or,
Fashionista.
Fashionista. And so he went to the. Did you take Coben to the?
Yeah,
to the mall?
me and Coben went. We ate at the Red Robin, and then I had to sit there and watch him eat a big old 1-pound burger.
Oh.
What'd you get?
Salad.
Really?
Yeah.
But being on a diet is like
It's torture.
It's like a lifestyle.
Well, yeah.
It's
if you're gonna really lose weight, you have to. You can't mess up.
No,
You can't.
and you're
mess
watching
up.
him eat the 1
But
pound
I'm eating a
burger.
hot dog tonight.
Nice.
Okay, all right. So Gene goes
Bread,
to
no.
Gene goes to the Citrus Park Mall. Now, where in the Citrus Park Mall, Gene, sells these type of jerseys?
It's in a sports store. Just basketball, football, baseball.
Lids, right?
Lids.
Lids. Yeah,
Lids.
That's where I was. Lids.
And now, do they have 3X, or are you lucky you're down to 2X
I'm
because you
lucky
may
enough
not
to be down to 2X now.
because they may not have had a 3X? No, what I'm
they
saying
didn't
is
have no 3Xs.
the selection in 3X versus 2X.
Yeah, or small. I looked up on the small for
Your wife.
Sarah.
So she's wearing one too?
Oh, not this type. Only me wears this type. My other one over here, which is, you want me to show you?
Well, let's navigate through this.
Okay.
And Lasker buys a baseball jersey yesterday.
Retro.
That's a retro deal. And Lasker,
Authentic.
it's from the Negro Leagues.
Yes.
So all the teams, and it's official, and even on the, I looked at the patch to make sure that the word Negro League was on the patch. Laster goes, let me tell you something. I got me a Negro League.
You can't say that. You can't say
I'm
that.
like, oh, Gene, I don't know if we need to be saying all that. And he goes, well, let me just tell you something. The tag says it. Okay?
Authentic.
I'm like, oh, well, let me see I made Lasker come over here, and I looked at the tag, and it says authentic Negro League.
Why'd you
baseball.
put a sad face on when you, because you didn't get me?
No, just because I didn't have a sad face.
Kind of did.
No, I didn't.
Bummer, man. I wanted to beat him up.
No, no.
I don't think he was out for you.
If
was
I
out
was
for
out
me.
for you, Lasker, you wouldn't be on the show. I love you. I love the dynamic that you bring to the show. I just have to be I'm kind of like the filter a little bit. I have to filter you a little bit. You have
He's the good angel on your shoulder.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm the good angel. And Seth's the supportive angel. He roots you on. And Lummy's, with me, he's on my team. So anyway, Lasker goes and gets, now Lasker, do you know the teams that were part of the original Negro League?
No, I figured I'd learn them as I walk.
So if you could give the camera a little glimpse of that was probably $100 jersey.
Every bit of it.
I mean, that's an authentic XX Negro, the original Negro League teams. Let me. Can you give me a list of the original teams? I look like I can see like a New York,
got the New
like
York
a
Black
Met.
Yankees.
Hold on, the New York Black Yankees.
Yes,
is that what they were called?
That's on the back. The one with the NY with the hat.
Yeah,
that's the Black Yankees.
What about the Monarchs? Are the Monarchs on there?
The Monarchs are in the front.
Monarchs are in the front.
How about the BBBs?
How about the BBBs, the big black guys?
I saw the Montgomery Gray Sox on there.
Philadelphia Stars.
Is there a St. Louis? Is there a St. Louis team? Because I see an SL on the very back, his upper right shoulder.
Yeah, I'm sending you over the team names.
All the teams?
Yes.
Okay. So just to let you know.
Cleveland too, right? What is that? Crawford?
Cleveland Bears, St. Louis Stars. There's also the Cleveland Elites.
Yeah.
Oh, Cleveland had two. Seth, Cleveland had two.
I see there's
the
two.
Elites and the what?
The Bears.
How about the SL, the Super Low?
How about the SLs? Tell me about the SLs, okay? Teams of the Negro Leagues. A brief history of the Negro Leagues baseball. It was blah blah blah.
They smoked the Whiteys.
The Detroit Stars, the Cuban ex-Giants, comprised of defecting Cuban Giants. The Cuban ex-Giants became the dominant team during the 1890s and early 1900s. The Indianapolis ABCs, the Kansas City Monarchs. Boy, look at these guys. They mean business. They're all
like
lined
militant.
up, ready to go. The Chicago American Giants, the Chicago so Chicago had two teams too, Seth. Just the regular old American Giants and then the regular Giants.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I did not know that
We're
either.
learning something today.
The Cuban Stars, the Dayton Marcos, the Detroit Stars, the Cuban ex-Giants, okay, so it's going back now.
Those are the
Indianapolis.
original 8.
Hey, so back up right there. What was them white people doing in there?
What do we mean?
Right there, next one.
Right here?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any white guys in there.
Light skin. It's a light skin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at it.
No, it's that pile of them. Yeah, right there. Who's that guy in the middle?
That guy, he's like he's
scary.
He's probably the coach.
Okay.
He's probably the coach, and I got to tell you, these dudes look pretty intimidating and big.
Man.
Look at these guys up front. Those look like
They
some
should have a
big
football team.
Yeah.
That's why racism was at an all-time high back in the day.
Okay.
You just look at a black guy like, oh my God,
I'm
he's
scared.
so scary.
I'm
It's
scary.
scary.
I'm a little white guy. So anyway, Gene's jersey that he's sporting right now as we speak is an original Negro League jersey, baseball gimmick. And Gene, you bought another one?
Yeah. It's not in the Negro League, but it's kind of on that side of the fence.
I don't understand. You have to help me through this.
Okay. Let me show you.
So You're not wearing this shirt.
I'm wearing both of them. I'm going to wear one in the beginning, and then if we bust out into a good lead, then I'll wear this one.
She pulling for the.
But if I ain't leading it, I ain't putting out my. This is my special.
Okay, Lasker's really put a lot of money and energy into this. Thank you, Gene, for taking this serious. All right, now what's this now, Gene? This is Deion Sanders?
Yes, sir.
From the Atlanta Braves.
Yes, sir.
Now, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Why?
Because
Baddest dude ever.
Well, yeah, and a good friend of mine and a close friend of the.
Then when I'm done, I'm a good friend to you. I'm gonna bag him up and send him and get him signed.
He called me yesterday and told me.
You're going to be getting an autograph there, Spike.
Hell yeah!
So hold on,
and get him to take a picture while he's doing it.
I had to, by the way, Gene was trying to explain to me that he got a Deion Sanders.
Did you have to navigate this yesterday afternoon?
He did, yeah. I was in the car with my family, and I told them all to shut the hell up while Gene was talking. And Gene was trying to explain to me what he didn't know Deion Sanders, so he was trying to explain like. He said it was an Indian type team that he got. So we were going through
got a hatchet.
Yeah, we were going through the Chiefs, we were going through the Indians, the Braves, and then
Seth, you're in the car with your family. You're like, everybody, hold up, I gotta take this call. It's Lasker.
Yeah, and my daughter looks.
Seth, let me tell you something. I'm here at the Lids, the sporting goods store here, and I got this Negro League shirt I'm gonna wear for tomorrow. You think I'd be good? Yeah, okay. So let me tell you something. Bubba's got what's his the dude's name? I don't know what the hell his name is, but I'm thinking about getting his jersey.
By the way, he got Coben. He said he got Coben a Cubs shirt.
Yeah, Coben's wearing Cubs.
But the Cubs are nowhere. Cubs have nothing to do with tonight's game.
But Cubs got something to do with the game.
Well,
the baseball.
Yeah. He got you there.
He did. He did. The Cubs are a Major League Baseball franchise.
And
yes,
there's some
are.
former guys.
There's going to be some odd shirts in the game, right?
Oh, yeah. And you're going to have a couple of them. What did you get Sarah?
Matching Sanders shirt with me.
So she's going to wear, and I'm assuming you're going to give those to me then, and then expect to get them signed?
Yep, and a picture of him signing them so they're really authentic.
And then what are you going to do with them?
Save them for my baseball games.
So then you're going to wear them out?
Hell yeah.
There you go.
No sense in getting them signed if you're going to wear them out.
Why?
Because,
I'll be able to tell you.
Soon as you wear it, you've that autographed.
I'm not looking to sell it down the road. I'm just looking to own it.
You know what would have been sweet, though, is if you were able to find a Deion Sanders Yankee jersey.
Yeah, he was originally drafted. He was originally drafted by the Yankees.
That's what the dude said behind him. And I said, well, why don't you got one of them? Oh, man, you can't get one of them.
Oh, well, it's putting a lot of pressure on me too. Like, to get like what I don't want.
What's pressure on you? He's your good friend.
I know, but we don't have that type of relationship where I'm sending stuff to his office for him to get signed and somebody take a picture of it and
give me his phone number. I'll help you out with that.
No, I'm not.
Hey, Neon.
Hey, Dion. This is Gene Lasker. I'm good friends with Bubba the Love Sponge, and he said for me that I could call you up and ask you for a favor.
I say, listen, Neon. By the
way, he hates people that call him Neon Dion.
Oh, okay.
So that
can't
would
say
be,
that no more.
That would be strike one that you really don't know him.
Okay. Well,
he hates that. Now
think that's the coolest ever.
He likes Coach or Prime.
Okay.
Or together Coach Prime.
Yeah, Coach Prime.
That's what he likes.
Coach Prime. I'm on the Bubba show.
Hey, hold on. I'll be Dion. Okay.
Okay.
God, praise the Lord. Hello.
Hey, how about it there, Coach Prime?
Yeah. Who's this?
It's Gene Lasker.
Who?
Gene Lasker, Bubba the Love Sponge show. I'm a host on that show.
How's the sponge doing?
He's doing good.
Good. Tell him to call me.
He's missing you calling him.
I don't know you, so have him call me to verify. See you later.
Call my people.
That could literally. I'm not kidding you. That would probably how it goes.
Hey man, I never heard.
I
never heard of you, so I got to go. Tell the sponge to call me if he really wants me to talk to some buffoon like you.
So anyway, can I make a mild suggestion?
To who?
To you.
Why? Just tell me.
That's what I'm saying. May I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Keep the Sanders stuff at home.
Okay.
And just rock what you got, because that is really pretty in depth and really using your head and pretty out of the box type thinking, and it's quite brilliant, to be honest with you. Wearing a Deion Sanders,
isn't it brilliant?
Atlanta Braves number 24 shirt to a New York Yankees, Baltimore Orioles spring training game at the Yankees facility is not really wearing a Dion doesn't really that's not really fun or creative or even meaningful. Whereas your Negro
Jeff,
League,
is he lying to me?
no, Seth will even verify that wearing a Deion Sanders shirt tonight really doesn't make sense. But your Negro League thing, that's in depth and that's, you're drilling down deep on that.
Why do your clothes need to make sense at a why do your clothes?
Well, he's the one that tried to make this a fashion.
Are you gonna wear that Sox hat tonight?
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
Why?
Because
they're not playing here.
They're a baseball. They're part of baseball.
Oh.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, I think the Negro League jersey really is a nice touch. I think the Deion Sanders thing is you just don't know enough about baseball to know that this isn't in play. That would be like wearing a Steve Kinzer shirt to an ARCA race.
I'd do that.
Well, I know that was probably a bad example.
Well, technically, did Steve Kinzer ever run in the ARCA race?
Yeah,
yes, he did.
He ran a few times in the ARCA.
And he won the champion of the
and technically, Deion Sanders did play
for the Yankees.
So maybe I'm actually wrong in the fact that due to the fact that the Yankees were the first team that drafted Deion.
What are you wearing tonight? Fashion man?
I don't know. I have no idea. It was maybe something as simple as a Bubba Army shirt or something as fashionable as my Tampa Tarpon shirt. I don't quite know.
So it's a big debate between.
I'm not really making it a big deal. Like to me, it doesn't really.
I messed him up because he was going to wear his Sanders shirt.
No, I wasn't. I don't have a Deion Sanders jersey.
Should I got you one?
No, bud. But I think that you should just stick with what you got.
Okay, I will.
And don't even worry about the Sanders deal. And then also don't worry about it getting signed either. It's too much pressure on me.
I'll sign it myself and say he did.
Yeah. Gene's been known to do that. He's been also known to take his Green American Express card and paint it black and then act like he's got a black card.
You said you signed a bunch of Hogan autographs before.
Oh, I can sign Hogan's autograph like you wouldn't believe.
Gene, who'd you sign?
Dale Earnhardt. I had to. I had all these pistons from the motors. So, in the motors after 10 races, you got to take the pistons out and put new ones in it. So I had 10 cases of pistons. So we went to Daytona for the swap meet. And so I just looked down at that date. Well, I had a Wheaties box with Dale Earnhardt on the front, and it was signed, on the box.
Oh, hold on. Can I step in and give a little bit of background before you continue the story?
Yeah.
So Lummy, he calls me over. He has to be at the swap meet on Saturday morning. So he has to leave at 4 a.m. Saturday morning to go to this. They have this swap meet of race car, of used race car parts. They don't do it anymore, but they used to do it. And Lasker would take all of his used race car parts over there. Oh. So he calls me up on Wednesday and goes, "Hey, fat man, what are you doing?" "No, nothing. Why don't you come over to the shop? I got to show you something." "All right." This is what I'm driving for him. So I go over to the shop, and he's got all these pistons laid out. These used pistons they're virtually not really worth much. I guess somebody could buy them used if they wanted to, but they've already been ran. Yeah. And he goes, "Let me show you something. I've been practicing on this for about 3 days, and I think I got it down." And he had this piece of cardboard, almost the size of a refrigerator box cardboard. And there was hundreds, if not 1,000, Dale Earnhardt practice signatures on this big piece of cardboard that he had. He goes, here's when I first started on Monday. And this is where I'm at right now. And I swear to God, it looked. Now, the early ones didn't look good, but he trained himself.
I got that D, man.
He trained himself. And he goes, "Let me ask you, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to go over to the swap meet on Saturday and I'm going to sell these pistons that came out of the Richard Childress motor shop." I go, "Lasker, but they didn't. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. This didn't come from a sprint car." So he signed about 40 pistons. Dale Earnhardt.
Sold them all.
And sold every one of them, and nobody ever called him out on it. And they looked pretty damn good. So that's the story. When you got there, Gene, did they go did everybody want one?
Yeah, they go, "What?" I don't know. Dale Earnhardt motors? No way. I'm gonna show you. $25. Yep, I'll take one. I'll take 4. I'm gonna buy one for my friend. And next thing I'm gonna buy that whole box of 8. Okay.
Yeah. Next thing, no.
When we got done selling all the Dale Earnhardt stuff, I started signing all kinds of stuff then. everything was selling. We ran out of there.
They're all forged. None of them are authentic at all.
No.
Let me. The tournament started what? Did the tournament start
yesterday? 12 o'clock, pretty much 12:15.
So in the out of the East, Duke, TCU, Louisville, and Michigan State. Out of the West, High Point, Arkansas, Texas, and Gonzaga made it through. Lummy said that that High Point had this. Seth told me earlier. High Point had this little 3-point guard that was just lighting it up. Who is that, Lummy? This 3-point guy from High Point.
I don't know his name. Is it Johnston?
Out of the South, Vanderbilt, Nebraska, VCU, and who's VCU? Virginia Commonwealth.
Yes.
Illinois, Texas A&M, and Houston, and then out of the Midwest comes Michigan, St. Louis. Don't forget the ninth seeded St. Louis. They killed Georgia 102-77, and St. Louis is the guy that used to coach Indiana State 2 years ago and brought all the Indiana State players.
Yes.
So there's a game to be played at 11 o'clock this morning. No, I'm sorry, at 2:45 today. 4:25.
There's games all day today.
Yeah, there's games all day today. They start again around 12ish.
So only the Midwest has some catching up to do.
No. There's if you go back up too, there's some games mixed in there.
Yeah, every bracket played yesterday.
Yeah, but
you go up, there's more.
Oh, okay.
There's the 4 brackets
down there too.
No, right there.
Right here.
Yeah, like you got Miami, Missouri. You got other Tampa has their games today too.
Oh, that's right. At the what is it? Gamebridge
Benchmark.
Benchmark Financial.
Yeah, like Arizona Long Island is 135 today.
I think Seth was telling me that if you wanted to go buy a ticket to watch NCAA first round basketball at the Benchmark, whatever the hell, what's it called? Gamebridge?
Benchmark International?
Whatever the hell. Where the Lightning play. They made you buy like a $350 ticket for all the games, not just, you couldn't buy game-specific tickets.
I found out last night, because I was hoping to go, but I found out last night that they're selling individual days now for like $40-$50.
How many people will they put in there?
Probably like.
I mean, will they pack
7?
it?
Yeah,
they'll pack it.
Yeah,
No,
it would kind of look empty. They give tickets away to like the schools. And
There's
stuff like
19,000 people will not be
right.
No.
Because that's what a Lightning game brings, right, Seth? A sellout's like 19-1 or something, right?
To my knowledge, yeah.
Yeah, something like
that. Yeah, they probably have like 7,000 or 8,000.
Where is the Final Four this year?
Indy.
Oh, in Indy. At where the Pacers play or the Colts play?
I think it's where
they'll do it probably where the Colts play.
Yeah, I think it's where the Colts play.
Yeah, so that's like a 68,000 deal.
Yeah,
instead of just like because where the Pacers.
How about the girl games? What are they playing at?
Well, first of all, the girls have to get a new contract. They're not playing.
They did.
Oh, did it finally go through?
Yep.
Did the salary cap went to like $10 million, didn't it?
I don't know what the salary cap is, but the women can make $1 million, and then the low scale as far as like women coming in, I think it's like 250,000.
See, that's competitive. They can make that, right? Because it was like before that, Seth, wasn't the high end like your superstars were making $75,000 and your entry players were making like $17,500?
The low end players were making like $80,000 a year, something like that.
Their salary cap is going to be $7 million up from $1.5 million.
Yeah, now we're going to play some real games.
And let me, do they have, so you can appropriate your salary however you want, you just have a cap of $7 million. $7 million. So how you spread that out to your own business, right?
Yes.
But do they have a cap that a single player can only make can't make more than $1 million?
They have a supermax salary, looks like, at $1.4 million.
Like, is that for the Caitlin Clarks and
right.
and all those people?
And then average salary is projected to be around $600,000.
For real?
That's what it says.
These girls are getting paid now. That's pretty good money.
They are.
That's pretty damn good money.
They're funner to watch than the regular dudes.
They're funner. I agree. Up until Caitlin Clark, I never found myself really seeking out anything.
Never watching a brothel.
And I never found myself, prior to Caitlin Clark, I never found myself saying, oh, my God, what did the Indiana Fever play today, and what time? What channel? Can I get them? Are they on ESPN2, FS1? Where are they at? And now I find myself, and I think Caitlin Clark also has made the game better. I think, more girls now, like the girls on the NCAA level, they're better than they were 5 to 10 years ago.
They have to be.
Just the overall, the whole sport has gotten better because of girls like, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Meanwhile, some of the other superstars that came and have since retired, I kind of feel for them. I mean, they're kind of like the 70s and 80s NFL guys who really didn't make a lot of money, but they probably paved the road for the Caitlin Clarks and the Angel Reeses and things like that. All right, so Gene, I think that your jersey is really, really thoughtful.
Well, I tried to get me a Caitlin Clark jersey, but they didn't have anything like that. Then my second pick was the bananas.
Oh, Savannah,
no,
yeah.
that would have been fun.
But I couldn't. They didn't have any. They're not allowed to sell them.
Yeah, Savannah Banana has their stuff locked down.
Yeah,
you got to get it off their site.
I should have did it last week online.
Well, that's okay. You're going to be very fashionable tonight. 6:35, the first pitch, Steinbrenner Field. Go to our Facebook page, get the link, and get a $45 ticket if you haven't, and see us all tonight at 6:35, including Gene Lasker wearing his original Negro League jersey.
That's right, man. I got every patch on there.
If you want a deep dive into the Bubba the Love Sponge show from the past, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com. We'll be back after these words.
That dude laughed at me and Coben in that sports store,
because Coben knows nothing about it.
Nothing either. He's not a sports guy. He's a nerd.
He's a big nerd. Say it.
Yeah, he's a nerd. And when we was looking around, so as we were looking up at the wall, and I'm looking over there, and the guy goes, "Excuse me, but that's basketball." And I go, "Oh, okay." And I go, so I tell the guy, "Well, that's cool of your shirt. People wear basketball shirts to a baseball game?" And he looks at me like, "Dude, what?"
At least he didn't try to just say some shit.
Because I seen that the badass white guy that played the basketball. What was his name? Bubba's friend.
Larry Bird.
Yeah, there was a bird shirt.
Oh, nice.
So I said, "Man, I'm gonna get me a bird shirt, wear it to the baseball game." And the guy looked at me like,
Why? Why would you do that? It's stupid.
yeah, well, that's right.
What's up, Greg D? Let's get you a link there, Heather Wiz. Heather Wiz says she's coming to the game tonight.
Well, that's nice. She
took the whole day off.
She's back to being able to do stuff.
Yeah, took the whole day off to come hang out with us.
Good seeing you. Gonna be good to see you.
Good morning, Peta Jennifer. Maybe they have to deal with them now. I know Liz can't carry it. Dale Hamlin.
Are you going to get one of these pool sealers, Dan? Gene?
What am I gonna do?
I'm looking at your Facebook.
Oh yeah, what about it?
This pool gimmick?
Yeah, I think so. Pretty neat, ain't it? I got some of them too, right there. Back up. Right there.
Of course you do.
The grandbabies. I downloaded that because I need to get my car tuned to that noise.
It's a big cam right there.
Yeah, well, it's more in the blower, they saying.
Is that a boat?
Yeah, it's a boat.
Whose boat's that?
Oh,
you don't know.
Yeah, it was one of Andy Cobb's.
All right, so I'm gonna talk. Well, I actually have your Facebook pulled up, but there's a link on ours, so I'm just gonna go through. Are you gonna make these hamburgers like this, Gene? With the
Yeah, because I think this will work with my diet. Look at it.
you like tomatoes?
Yeah, I sure do. It looks pretty good though, other than the mustard to you. And it goes it goes right there in the.
Oh shit! Look at that.
I know. Look at that, Lummy.
Oh, protein.
I'm getting on it.
We'll mark out to Gene here.
I just want to taste something better than just raw meat.
Yeah, you want to have some, yeah.
I'm dying.
I want something better than raw meat, Seth.
He just wants to eat.
Seth.
Get the egg inside.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I want something.
I mean, you can put whatever you want inside, I guess, there.
Bless you.
Muffled. It's muffled. Muffled.
Sometimes I sneeze so hard I think I'm gonna die.
It happens.
It's just so violent.
Yeah.
You know, just so violent.
Hey, it's Bubba the Love Sponge. If you're looking for a Volkswagen or any quality used vehicle, it's Volkswagen of Wesley Chapel. You can get financing as low as 0% APR on new VWs and as low as 1.9 APR on certified pre-owned. Over 200 new VWs in stock. Over 200 used vehicles in stock. You're looking for a specific car or truck or something they don't have? They'll find it for you. Mention Bubba Army, get an additional $1,000 off new or used. No questions asked. Ask for my boy Rolo. For more information, go to VWofWC.com. Volkswagen of Wesley Chapel.
I love everything about the show.
Every day for 4 hours, man. It just makes time fly by.
Gotta be Bubba.
This is awesome. I love it.
And I spent about 2 hours in my car when it's supposed to be a 20-minute break.
Yeah.
Bubba the Love Sponge.
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
I got a text from my good friend Wags, Elkhart, Indiana, said, what Lasker needs is a Kenny Powers jersey.
Yeah. Kenny Powers. He was a baseball player, right?
Yeah, well, not
on TV.
Yeah, exactly. See, you know, Kenny Powers wasn't a real baseball player, but he played one on TV.
That's right.
Listen, so Lummy, I got a call from Rolo, Wesley Chapel Volkswagen yesterday.
Yeah.
And I can tell you guys privately, but I'm not gonna say it publicly. But we actually have other shows and other radio station companies that listen to or watch this show and are now calling our sponsors wanting to know if they want to advertise. And Rolo got a call yesterday, said, you wouldn't believe who called me yesterday, and asked and said, and admitted that they had heard his advertising on my show. And said, hey, you know, and then started kind of dogging me out a little bit with regards that their show is, or, you know, this particular company or frequency or radio station or personality or whatever, you know, all the above, you know, had a bigger Tampa Bay presence than me, and what, you know, basically trying to steal my advertisers. I'd be like, are you kidding me? You guys are like a, you know.
I mean, that's how it goes. I mean, it shouldn't be.
I mean, yeah.
It should surprise you.
Don't. I was just like, and Rolo told him, listen, I'm Bubba. I'm Bubba Army, my friend. I'm the general manager here. I place the buys, and quick kind of gave him a little bit of not an ass chewing, but just a little lay of the land kind of deal.
Good for him.
And said, I don't think that he said,
Stop calling me on the phone, you mother.
But he let it be known that, you're sniffing up the wrong tree. So thank you, Rollo. Thank you for all you do. But
it's funny because the same thing happened to Average Joe.
Yeah, and I'm sure the same thing is going to happen of Les of Tampa Bay and Morgan Exteriors.
Morgan will cut a promo on him.
Oh, by the way, Morgan Exteriors has this big, huge contest going on right now. I reposted it on our Facebook page, but you can win up to a $30,000 home and kitchen remodel. They give 2 of these away each
and he's
year.
not playing. He does really give you $30,000 worth of gimmicks.
Yeah, well, and it's free. It's a contest.
Yeah.
So go to my Facebook page and look for I think it's the second thing I posted. I reposted it, and it shows you how to enter this contest. And I think you have like maybe another couple weeks or so to enter this contest. But it showed the guy that won last year, and he's like, "Listen, they came in here and they completely did my kitchen." $30,000 worth, and it cost me nothing. And I just entered online, through Morgan Exteriors, or I think it's morganexteriorsINC.com, where you can just go to my Facebook page and leapfrog from there. So, yeah. I'm sure that we have people that are trying to pick off all of our clients, Lummy.
Yeah, I sent you it's just your text if you want to just look at some point later on. Do your text message. It was Average Joe's email he got from the radio people. And him telling them, I advertise with Bubba Love Sponge Show, and them, just saying, hey, if you ever just let, them trying to get them.
What's that? What were you going to say, Seth?
When John Costica starts getting calls from radio stations, then you should start getting worried.
Right. When John Costica calls me, and man, this personality wants to know if I can start listening to his show and giving him away, giving some money away.
Those are the people I'd be worried about.
Exactly. So speaking of Facebook, I decided to go on because our next topic is conducive to Lasker's Facebook and the things that Lasker posts on his like I said, he lives on Facebook. Like, you absolutely are addicted to Facebook.
I don't know about that, but I like it.
So, Lasker, this is one thing that Lasker...
Pegar uma latinha, fazer moldes na carne moída, adicionar ovo, sal, pimenta, queijo. Sabia que se você pegar uma latinha, fazer moldes na carne ralada, tomate, sabia que se você pegar uma cebola picada, pimentão, salsinha, completar por cima com molho de tomate, queijo, mussarela, pouquinho de óleo.
Some type of hamburger that
levar na air fryer, você terá o melhor jantar.
Sarah's going to build this for me.
Yeah, it goes. Well, Coben is.
Is Coben a pretty good cook?
Yeah, pretty good with the burger.
So you go like that. You take a can. You make your hamburger meat. You go like that. You crack an egg. Throw some salt. A little bit of mozzarella cheese. Tomatoes, onions. Some oregano.
Red stuff.
Top it with cheese and mustard, and then put it in an air fryer. Looks like 10 minutes at 200 degrees.
Yeah, look at that.
Lasker retweeted that. Now, what about this, Gene?
Yeah, I'm going to put that on my pool.
Shade, but watch this. It drops down and seals the entire pool. Same system, two functions,
so I'm going to seal my pool
and cover
when my grandbabies are over, and I don't have to worry about
him falling in.
This looks like a pool shade, but watch this. It drops down
and only imagine what that costs.
Pool.
I don't
Same
care.
system, two functions, shade and cover.
I don't care. I'm rich. I carry $1,500 in my front pocket, except for today. So you got some of this too?
Yeah, I did, and it's amazing.
And they actually hatch a little toy.
Dude, you don't.
Each of these bath bombs hides a different animal figure inside, and every color has its own unique scent.
Whoa, where do you get
They're
those?
made with natural deep sea salt and plant essential oils,
online.
so they deeply moisturize your baby's skin and are super gentle.
And I turned my bathtub into a mountain. See it right there, how it grows
and then
real
it
tall.
turns into a tool, like a little toy. For
the toy pops out of the middle. Watch, boop.
Man, that's cool as hell.
That's pretty cool, man.
No kidding.
You should get one for Walker and Sammy.
Oh, no, look at that thing.
Both Walker.
Look at that.
And then both Walker and Sammy would love the hell out of this.
Oh no, every baby does.
All right, so then Lasker got.
That's how Andy Cobb's, working on his boat.
That's a death trap in a small little boat like that. Thing will probably go 200 mile an hour.
Oh yeah. You want to go for a ride?
No, not with Andy Cobb driving.
He's good.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not. If I'll drive, if he lets me drive it,
he'll let you drive it.
Okay, then I'll take a ride in it.
Okay.
So then that leads us to this. And this was a big topic of contention yesterday. And so Lasker, his son, Coben Johnson, goes to Sun Lake High, and they're having a fun round. Now, Coben's a nerd. Even Gene said that Coben doesn't know nothing about sports. He's a band nerd.
Yeah.
And so, Coben is, by the way, Coben, I love the hell out of Coben. He has got such an unbelievable, dry, cynical sense of humor. and he knows Lasker. Like he knows, so when we did that one food review, hamburger food review, and Lasker and Coben met me and Erica, and Coben doesn't really say much.
No.
But sometimes it's so dry and deep and cynical about Lasker. Like he'll cut on Lasker and Lasker won't even know it. Lasker's like, whatever, Coben. But he's a great kid. I love the kid. When I was a coach with Dan, I got the kid a touchdown on flag football. Nobody was ever going to let that kid score a touchdown.
No.
Would you agree? He was the all-time center, and centers for the most part don't get to go out and score touchdowns. So
that's because Dan wasn't a good coach.
Well, Dan is a good coach.
No, he wasn't.
He was a good coach. And so I told Dan, I said, Dan, we're up by 2 touchdowns. It's 3rd and goal. We're on the 2-yard line. We got 2 shots at it. Let's do 5 yellow. 5 yellow. And Dan, the one thing that Dan did do, though, is he made all these plays and it was so simple. But most coaches don't make it this simple for these kids. And Dan went out and bought arm like the sweat wristbands, that you flip up, and then the plays in there, then you flip it down. You Velcro it down, but then you can flip it up and see a play. And 5 yellow. Yellow is always the center. You had green, red, blue. And so 5 was everybody goes out and does like a 5-yard button hook lummy. And then your two post guys went on but we're on the 2-yard line, so they can't go do, they just do quick hitters, like it's little slants.
Yeah.
So it called for the center to hike the ball, go 5 yards, and turn around button hook, a 5-yard button hook. And so the quarterback, you'd call 5 yellow, and yellow's who you want the ball to go to. But if the quarterback was pretty good, if yellow was covered, then he had the option to go anywhere else. So I called a timeout, and I go, listen, we're going 5 yellow so that Coben gets a touchdown, and I don't care if you think he's covered, just throw it. Because nobody's going to be covering him because he hasn't caught a pass.
No one has been covering him whole game.
Nobody's covered him all year because he didn't catch any passes. He just hikes the ball. So they're not going to be on him. So the quarterback goes, okay, I got it. So I look at Coben. I go, Coben, I'm telling you right now, you have an opportunity to score a touchdown. The ball's going to be right at you. Like, just all you got to do is catch it. There's not going to be anybody guarding you. And he goes, I don't know if I want that kind of pressure, Coach Bubba. I go, well, you're getting it. 5 yellow, and he scored a touchdown, and it totally made his day, did it not?
Yeah, it made everybody's day.
So anyway, Coben's in band, and he comes to Lasker a couple days ago and says, we got this stupid, they're making me do this fundraiser for band, and I don't want to do it. It's selling popcorn. And it's the proceeds go to band and, whatever. Bands always need money to buy new instruments and travel and what have you. So Lasker posts on his Facebook page, here we go. Sun Lake High are having a fundraiser, and my son Coben is being strong-armed into selling popcorn. So please tap the link and help the school out. I know it's overpriced, but at least it's good. Thank you. So Coben... At that point, they set a $350 goal.
That was the best that's ever been.
So
that's why they got that goal.
Supposedly.
Yeah.
So I don't know who sets those goals, but I guess they set the goal at $350. And after yesterday's show, where we click on it, and I think Gooch bought $150 worth. Now, you can buy popcorn, but you can also buy cookies, and there's all kinds of different things you can buy within Coben's little link there.
But Coben didn't know that.
And so
he was just told about
the Bubba Army went out, Lummy, because we supporting Coben.
That's right.
And Coben is up to $2,650. And supposedly yesterday he had some interaction with the color major, color guard.
The color guard girl.
The color guard girl.
Now, those are fine. Those are the finest ones in the school.
Okay, so we're in the morning, and Coben's popcorn account blows up by the time school starts. By like 10, 11 o'clock. By the time
it's way up there.
It's way up there, and Coben's monitoring it, and he's like, "Oh my God!"
The band was monitoring it during the day, from morning on, and they brought it to his attention what Coben was doing.
Oh, so they got all the kids' stats. There. Yeah. And they see that Coben's absolutely, over $2,000 at this point. And now at that is that where he had
the girl which never talks to Coben says, I never talked to her.
This pretty color major.
Yeah.
Or color guard.
Color guard.
And she's kind of like in charge of band.
Yeah.
And she didn't really ever talk to Coben because Coben's a nerd.
They're
and
Coben
ain't got no game, right?
No, he's a nerd. He ain't got no game for no color guard.
Right.
So
some one of the finest girls in school.
Right. So she walks up to him. She says, Coben, you sell a lot. How did you do that? And Coben looks at her and goes, I'm a businessman.
That's all he said.
I'm a businessman.
Smooth.
And she goes, a businessman? She goes, yeah, I own my own company.
Oh.
My dad's got me hooked up in the powder coating field, and I'm worth some money. And she says, really? Wow, I didn't see that in you. And he goes, well, you never asked. And so she says to him, can I sit with you when you eat lunch?
Oh, wow, man.
Yeah.
Oh, now she's moving on.
So she's groomed by her family to ask for money.
Oh, so you're saying she's gold digging at a young age already?
Yeah, she ain't.
Coben ain't shiz until he's a businessman and can raise $3,000 on the popcorn Willie, and now all of a sudden he's all that.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I hope we continue to help Coben, because maybe Coben will be maybe this will break him out of his nerd shell a little bit, and he'll be like accepted as one of the cool kids.
What got him into the nerd business is. The nerds get beat up all the time, stuffed in the toilet.
Well, nobody's going to really beat him up, though.
No. So that's what happened. See, they got this one nerd, and he's a limpet nerd. He's got a limp. And
limp nerd?
Oh, so he's a handicapped nerd.
Yeah.
I thought he said Olympian.
I thought he said Olympian, too.
That's what I said.
Hold on now. You got a kid that goes to school with Coben, and he limps.
Yeah.
He's got a limp, so he's like disabled.
Yeah, he's got like polio in one leg or something.
All right. Now him and Coben friends?
Yeah. Well, see, that kid gets knocked around all the time down the hallways, and Coben didn't like it. So Coben jacked the guy up.
One thing about Coben is he's pretty big.
Yeah.
Like there ain't too many kids that are bigger than him.
So Coben grabs the guy's wrist and twists his arm a little bit, and then the guy has to kneel down to try to get out of the twist. And he goes, listen, if you don't want none of this, leave that guy alone. So all the little nerds got together and says, man, we got to get him around us and be friends with him. He helps.
The nerds.
The nerds
are like, we need to get Coben.
So the nerds start buying Coben's lunch for him, hooking him up and inviting him to his table.
Is he kind of the nerd protector?
Yeah, that's what he is.
He's the nerd protector.
He's the nerd protector.
Nice.
And no one messes with the nerds.
And
I met all of them because I took them for Coben's birthday. I took all of his friends over to the Game Land thing and bought pizza and watched them. And it's like that one movie where all the nerds are on that movie. And they got
Revenge
the one girl.
Revenge of the Nerds.
No. The where the girl lives across the hallway and
it's in they're in college.
Yeah, and the one guy's an astronaut. One guy's
The Big Bang Theory?
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got the same dudes. He's got a brown guy and a little tiny white guy and a tall guy.
And then him.
And him. And they're it's just this, I looked at him, I go, man, you guys are Big Bangs. You ought to have a gang. The Big Bang Gang.
All right, so now not only is he the protector of the nerds, but he also now is recognized as a smart businessman.
Yeah. And
he's got the color guard, the girls in charge of the color guard, who's a pretty cute.
And that's the perfect setup for that movie too, because now he's got the hot blonde that's across the hall, part of the nerds.
There you go.
Oh.
Man,
Now she
I
can
tell you,
bring
you
her
got it made,
friends.
Coben. You got a high school down pat now. 9th grade.
Well, just who would ever thought one popcorn fundraiser would take you clear to the top?
That's Bub Army, boy.
So thank you, Bub Army, for giving Coben some street cred, right?
Yeah.
Yes. At the end of the day. I think, I don't know who sent this to me.
That was me.
To me, it feels like a work.
WWE.
It feels like a work. You know, Kevin Hart had to break up a fight. There is no fight.
Kevin Hart's like 4'11".
Yeah, Kevin Hart couldn't break up a fight between Walker and Sammy. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm just telling you. Kevin Hart had to break up a fight, and it wasn't a fight.
Kevin Hart Logan's or
Kevin Hart's just a cool.
Yeah, but is he managing somebody?
No, he's just one of the most popular actors in the world. Although he's 5'4", African American comedian. I
thought we were talking about the Hogan's manager.
No, that's Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart.
No. Kevin Hart is not Jimmy Hart's son. No. So anyway, you know that like Logan Paul didn't he, Seth, offer any NFL guy $1 million? Wasn't there some kind of offer he threw out there where he challenged, I think, any NFL guy to some kind of deal?
Yeah, there's just been a whole, because they have this Fanatics flag football game that was originally supposed to be in Saudi Arabia, and now I believe it's in Los Angeles. I think this weekend. I'm not really even sure.
Yeah, it's this weekend.
This weekend, and so Logan Paul and Tom Brady started this thing about who's better athletes, wrestlers, or football players to try to bring hype to this, and a bunch of people, unfortunately, think it's real. So Le'Veon Bell and some other football players that were trying to get a payday were trying to fight Logan Paul. Then Logan Paul had WWE set up a call where they said, hey, you can't fight because we don't want you to get hurt. So it's been a whole thing just to promote this flag football game that's happening this weekend that I'm not sure anybody cares about.
And also, and hasn't Logan Paul, isn't he on the team?
Yeah, yeah.
For some odd reason, I don't know. I think whoever organized the game kind of delegitimized it by putting Logan Paul in there. Like, I mean, you know, that's kind of an insult to professional football players, that, you know, a guy that's not a professional football player and is a pro wrestler. Which that is, listen, WWE guys are very athletic and they're very much athletes, but it's a different skill set than being an NFL guy. Just like an NFL guy can't get in there and do what Logan Paul can't do, a high spot off the third rope day one. I don't know that Logan Paul can catch, you know, run a route and catch a bullet thrown by an NFL quarterback.
I mean, it's just a flag football game.
It will be interesting to watch the NFL guys play against the U.S. men's national team, because the U.S. men's national team are saying that they should be in the Olympics and not, you know.
Now,
the
what
NFL
if the U.S.
guys.
men's national team kills the NFL? Because flag football in itself is a way different.
It's got a unique style of running.
Well, it's a way different game than regular football, because there is no contact, and, you know, so it's a different game. And so maybe the U.S. national guys are used to the quick hitters and the no contact, that they're better at it than the NFL guys. And I mean, is there anything that a game always has somebody betting on it? Is there any betting on this at all? I mean, I know it's an exhibition, but I mean, Vegas gets in on anything?
Of course.
Does Vegas got preliminary odds on this game?
Yeah, let me see what the lines are.
Which Seth hit it. Nobody even, like, we're all like into sports, and I don't think a one of us here has this as a must-see event this weekend. I don't think any of us do.
No. I don't think there's a lot of people clamoring to go watch NFL players make millions of dollars to play flag football.
And then Logan Paul to try to gin up some heat with Gronk.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't for Logan Paul, I don't think anybody would know this even existed, because Logan Paul started this on his podcast.
Who's the starting quarterback for the NFL team?
There's 3 different teams that they're playing this weekend with the Fanatics thing.
So there's 3 different. Well, there's 4 teams total, right? Or is there 3? Seth?
I didn't know about.
I know they brought the USA team in.
Yeah, I didn't know about the USA team. I knew that they were between the NFL players and the celebrities, that there were going to be 3 teams.
Here is, I guess this is maybe
I also sent
a presser for this game. You sent me what?
After this, if you want to play so Tom Brady then got into it with Logan Paul, and I guess there's rumors swirling that they're working or talking about maybe doing a angle with Brady for WrestleMania.
Okay. I mean, I could digest that easier than Logan Paul thinking that he could, now didn't Logan Paul want to box or fight?
Yeah.
This is Gronk and Logan Paul having an exchange that Kevin Hart, all 5'4" of Kevin Hart, has to supposedly break up. It's not a fight. It's more of a little bitch, like a little bitch out. Logan Paul says, I'm going to beat your ass and all your brothers, which, by the way, Gronk has like 3 brothers that are all about the size of him, maybe a little bit littler. But he's
wailing right then and there.
I'm gonna beat your ass and all your brothers.
Then he put that plate of food right in the face.
We'll see, yeah.
Fake.
And then you got Tom Brady getting into Logan Paul, giving him his ducking Le'Veon Bell.
Cut the music. Logan's pulled out a lot of fights this weekend.
Tom got a lot to say, bro. Let's see if you still got it this weekend, Tom.
I got it.
Was that a pick, or did you just call me up here to speak?
No, man, nobody calling you up here to speak. You want to take, man?
Like, here's a pro wrestler with the pro wrestler type mentality that's trying to be a legitimate NFL quality athlete and or boxer, and you're just a pro wrestler. And I'm not saying that disrespectfully, but it's a different skill set than either pro boxing or pro football. And you're trying to roll up on here with accomplished NFL stars acting like you're all that. I like Logan Paul. I like him until he starts pulling this kind of nonsense. Like, this is nonsense, trying to infuse himself into this. I don't know that Logan Paul has played any organized football on any level.
He played in high school.
Okay, so did I. I played high school football too. Two-way starter, captain of the team.
And you could probably beat Tom Brady then.
And I could not. I don't deserve to even barely be in the crowd watching this event, let alone thinking I can infuse myself in any portion of this at all.
Logan pulled out 4 fights this week already.
Now, Logan Paul is a way better athlete, in way better shape, way younger, way stronger, way meaner, way everything, way more so than me. I'm a joke compared to him, but I think he's a joke compared to trying to get heat with Gronk and Brady and all these established football guys.
Logan's not in big tights.
Tom's talking to you, Logan.
No, it's okay.
What do you want, Tom?
Nothing.
Say something. You had a lot to say on my podcast. Now you got nothing to say?
I got nothing to say to you right now.
He said a lot, Logan. I was greeting my teammates. Something I learned from you, Tom.
Yeah.
About team important, membership. You got to get along with your team. Tell me more. Talk some. He never said yes, he did. I saw him talk to his team when they were down 28-3. He motivated them all to come back and win. You had something to say then, Tom. Now you got nothing to say?
None of this makes sense.
No.
We're saving it for a few days.
It's not football.
Smart move. That's right. Logan picked a fight with Myles Garrett. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen him.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Where is he?
Well, we replaced him.
Where's Myles?
Well,
now, what team is Logan Paul on? What team is he on? Seth, he's on one of these flag football teams, right?
Yeah, they just drafted him.
He didn't make it.
I hope that Brady throws
150-mile-an-hour right to his face, and he breaks his face open.
Dead nuts right there.
I don't think he's on Brady's team.
No,
I'm very happy about that.
No, I'll be on the other team. So
is he going to be?
All right, here we go.
Is Logan? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Tom Brady, Terrence Crawford, Stephon Diggs, Gronk, DeMar Hamlin, Jalen Hurts, Ashton Genty, Kamara, Von Miller, Patrick Peterson, Antoine Winfield Jr., Devontae Smith.
That's the team?
The Wildcats roster. Devontae Adams, Saquon, Odell, Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, DeAndre Hopkins, iShow Speed, Derwin James, Kyle Juszczyk, Luke Kuechly, Logan Paul, Jalen Ramsey. Then they're having the U.S. men's national team.
All right, so there's 3 teams.
Yeah.
So there's 3 teams.
Yes.
And Logan's on one that has some NFL. Well, all but him is our NFL guys.
And iShow Speed.
Yeah, him and Speed.
Who's iShow Speed?
He's one of the biggest streamers in the world. He's a freak athlete himself.
He is.
Yeah.
Le'Veon Bell, you decide not to fight him. Your flags are gonna be white on that.
Hey, we might have a fight this weekend.
Hey, now, not that anybody cares, just out of curiosity. Not that I don't have a very busy weekend, because I do, but when
4:30.
4:30 Sunday?
Saturday.
4:30 Saturday, what network?
Isn't it Fox?
Good question.
Yeah.
Fox Sports, yeah.
Fox Sports for 4:30 Saturday.
You can't stop me from
You might wear a
kicking
helmet
ass
because
in
that ball
field.
might get loose in my hand, and if you're not paying attention,
Bro, you're talking about a ball. I'm talking about fighting.
Hey, man, what the fuck is happening, man?
Kevin Hart.
Seriously, man. Okay, it's our pick.
Hey, Kev. Tom came on my podcast and started all this.
Well, Logan, I didn't see it. I don't know what's going on, man.
No, Logan goes, Tom, I scored 19 touchdowns in high school. I'm like, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry scored 97 touchdowns in 1 year of high school, and they took him out at halftime. I'm like, who the fuck cares about you scored 19 touchdowns?
You know what? The only cut that would have been better for Tom Brady if he would have said, and you know what? Al Bundy, remember from Married with Children, always talked about scoring 4 touchdowns in one game.
Yeah.
And Al Bundy scored 4 touchdowns in one game on was it called Married with Children?
Yeah.
Okay, Al Bundy, living your high school days. I know people call me that sometimes when I start talking about my high school days. Bubba Bundy.
Saquon, how many touchdowns did you have in the first quarter of your? Yeah, thanks.
Doesn't remember. It's probably around 19.
Yeah.
I think I don't. Seth, does this help his brand, or does it just make people like me that used to kind of respect him for being a pretty good athlete? Does this make me like I now hate him and like I don't like him, whereas before I did?
Which one?
Logan Paul. I thought he was. I think he's a good wrestler, and I like him. But this makes me kind of hate him. Does this hurt his brand?
No. This promotion's only good for what he does. You know, he's got he makes money in a lot of different places with his brands that he has and his lunchy stuff and his prime drink and all that. But I mean, he's making a ton of money wrestling right now. So there's nothing that can hurt him. This is all just promotion because now he's crossing over into the world of the NFL.
Even more mainstream, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, he's up there with a bunch of him and a couple other guys are up there with 15, 20 future Hall of Famers. So yeah, it's only good for him to be in these situations.
Yeah, playing the heel, trying to make it look real.
The only thing that I think that it does is I think it devalues the football game. I mean, I think
so did the flag hanging off your hip.
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
If you want 24/7 on-demand Bubba and the crew, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com. The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be back after this.
Really.
I mean, this
you had Macho Man
and Hogan going out trying to fight NFL players in the '80s. It would have been believable.
Now watching Hogan, Macho Man, and Ultimate Warrior, they probably would have gotten
Macho Man. But Macho Man was a
minor league baseball player.
He was in the Cardinals minor league organization.
No disrespect to Macho. I'm just saying.
Macho Man was a shortstop.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying. Like, I don't know if he's got the the coverage abilities needed for something like that.
Damn, Lasker. Lasker gives me some strength. He's such a good dude, even though he's an asshole. Brings me my Slim Jim and my string cheese. Thank you, Gene Lasker.
Dude, Lasker, he doesn't hide behind anything when he pees. He just straight out has his dick facing the street, just pissing. Just fucking pissing, yeah.
Just hanging out.
I was hiding behind a pole out there, and I saw. I was like, wow.
He just doesn't care.
No.
Lemmy, yes, sir. What radio station or company sent that to Aaron?
You want me to say it or just?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say
Okay.
iHeart. Fuck iHeart.
All right.
Fuck you guys. You guys. It's kind of bad. I'm not good enough to be on 98 Rock. I'm the bad guy. You know, cancel culture, whole fucking 9 yards. But you got your fucking salespeople reaching out to my client saying that they can do a comparative demo, my station versus their stations, to see if we're hitting our audience demos compared to them.
Just tell radio to prove exactly how many listeners they have.
Exactly.
And
show me some hard data
and not estimates.
Permagram. I'm closed. Good morning.
Thank you much. I'm gonna get the click in right now.
All right.
Who's on one?
Ready to go to this one show.
Gene, thank you for the snack.
Building profanity delay. Please stand by. Per FCC regulations, this program is on a 40-second delay. Building profanity delay. Please stand by. Per FCC regulations, this program is on a 40-second delay.
Watch.
There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Trust me, I've been looking. We're back.
Today after the show, immediately after the show, I'm going up to State Road 54, making a right, going down about a mile or two and making another right, and it's right into the Les of Wesley Chapel parking lot. Today is Customer Appreciation Day. Cut your best deal on anything from an Echo or Steel weed whacker to, of course, a Skag. Anything they got Skag. They got Jackals. They got the Patriot 61-inch. Whatever the hell that you need, they got them. I'm going to be there. I think Lummy's going to swing on by there today, too.
Yeah, me and Colton after the wrap-up show.
So I'll be there for about 30 minutes or so, seeing my buddy Steve, former owner of the Purple People Movers, and the owner, is his name Craig? I forget his name. It was Brian, and then I think it's Craig. I forget.
That was that mother effer Logan Paul's fault, by the way. We had to build delay back up.
Oh, okay. Thanks. No problem. Lummy, I feel like the Bachelorette bitch. Because, I've officially been canceled. Like,
yes.
They've tried to cancel me, especially in regular terrestrial radio. Like, the Beasleys, the Cox, the iHearts, the Odyssey, the Town Square, the Sagas, just all the bigger corporations. There's like a official I'm blackballed, blacklisted for my little rating scrape up, dust up that I had. That really nobody knows the real story on it because it's a sealed settlement. So, but you'd be surprised. So anyway, it's amazing how. So I guess in our buddy Joe,
yes,
from Average Joe Landscaping, who advertises with the show, got this email from an iHeart guy We're not good enough to be on your radio station. We're not good. In fact, we should be the morning show on 98 Rock. And at that point, we'd be number one in Tampa by far. I mean, you can just look at you can look at our metrics, our Facebook, our YouTube, our Instagram, our X, our all of that, and we can actually show you how many people are listening and where. In fact, I wrote down this morning, not knowing that I was going to get this email to talk about, but like our top 10 cities on YouTube. I'm sorry, not cities. Our top 10 states on YouTube are, and this blows my mind. Florida number 1, California number 2, Texas number 3. New York, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Ohio, number 8, Illinois, 9, Georgia, and 10, Michigan. And so, like, I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing, but we're way bigger than just one particular city. And I don't mean that disrespectfully to any, like, our affiliate in Panama City or our affiliate in Fort Walton Beach or the new one we're picking up here in about 2 months on a format change on a big 50,000 water. Or, of course, AM 820, 98.3 over in Pinellas, 96.7 in Hillsboro. But, we're not good enough to be on a big, sexy, Tampa-based, I pretty much put 98 Rock mornings on the map. 98 Rock wasn't nothing.
Nope.
Until I got there and made them the juggernaut rock station for the however many years I did mornings there, 8 or so years. And then they fired me for the FCC gimmick. Cox picked me up. I was on the bone for about 8 years. Brought it. 102.5 was nothing before me. And, even people that used to work there, like Seth, who did Afternoon Drive. I'm the one that I was the guy that put the bone. They were a classic rock station until they brought me in the morning. And they still were my first couple of contracts, a classic rock station all day, except me in the morning. And they made the flip of all talk based around me. But I've been blackballed. But it's amazing to watch salespeople from iHeart. So somebody reaches out from, I'll just say Ben Hartman. Ben Hartman, salesperson for iHeart. Of course, Ben, I'm not good enough to be on your station, so you got to start picking advertisers off on mine.
Can't blame them.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You got some great sponsors. And if they sponsor you, maybe they'll sponsor him. He's just trying to make a living.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You can go find Ben this weekend and be his friend. Let's see if Ben Hartman will put you on the radio. Let's see if Ben Hartman will bust his ass for your kid to be number 1.
No, he won't do nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's why our sponsors ain't doing nothing for him.
Well, I'm just saying. Like, I wouldn't be even saying one good word about Ben Hartman. I'd be saying he's a piece of shiz. How about the guy down the road that's trying to steal powder coating business from you? How about that guy?
I throw out special Mondays. Bring me his best estimate, and I'll beat it.
Yeah, well, again. So Ben Hartman writes to Aaron from Average Joe and something about, advertising, and Aaron writes back, well, we advertise on the Bubba the Love Sponge show. And then Ben writes back, hi, Joe. Glad to hear that you're with Bubba. I was curious. Have you been seeing results and that you were hoping for from your ad campaign with Bubba? And
really?
If you are open to it, I would be glad to walk you through our stations and show you how our reach and audience demos compare to Bubba's. Even a quick side-by-side can help confirm whether you're getting the best value for your investment. Let me know if you'd like to take a look. Always happy to help. And you know what, Seth? This was off air.
Where's he from?
iHeart. 98 Rock.
In town?
Yes. And Seth goes, dear Mr. Hartman, if you can show me real numbers and not estimates, I'd love to see them. Right, Seth?
That's the thing about radio is that the numbers are, you could, obviously there are people that'll say that online numbers are inflated and you can buy views, but radio numbers it's an estimate, basically, is what they're showing you. There's not hundreds of thousands of people that contribute to the ratings. It's only a couple hundred people that contribute to it.
And here's the other thing, Seth. If you don't buy the ratings service, then they don't rate you. So, like, AM 820 doesn't buy the ratings. So when they give Tampa Bay ratings out, well, you know that we have I don't know. We don't know what our ratings are because they have this rule that if you don't buy the ratings, they don't rate you, and they don't even write it. So how can their estimates even be accurate if you don't include every station that's playing the game? Right? So, like, if you don't include the AM 820s and some of these other mom and pop littler stations that don't have $300,000 and $400,000 budgets to buy the service, then they don't include you. Well, those radio stations, albeit littler companies, they have audiences. They have lots of people that listen to them, and if they're not included, then how are the estimates that they're giving you actually accurate? If 15 stations aren't listed, those 15 stations, although they may be little AM stations or whatever, they do have people listening. So anyway, Ben Hartman, why don't you just go to your management and say, God, listen, Bubba is over there killing it, very non-conventionally, organically, and mostly digital. And, but why don't we have him?
Not only is the sample size small, they keep the same sample because they can only find certain people to carry those devices.
Up to 2 years.
Yeah, and Arbitron did a much better job with the diaries with a bigger sample.
So anyway, I got to watch out.
$10.
Yeah, man, let's get with the money program.
Hello, who's this?
I feel like I'm working for free.
Hey, Bubba, it's Jeff over in Oviedo.
Hey, Jeff, you know what? We did get your packages. We just haven't opened them yet because we've just been so busy. We're getting ready for this.
Oh, no, I just want to see if you got them. That's all, my friend.
Yeah, we got them, and we're going to go through them soon. It's just that we're gearing up.
What's in them?
He always sends us little cool-ass care packages, Jeff does. A lot of them, and we're very...
There's actually one in there for Gene. In the box for you, there's something in there for Gene. I just didn't put his name on it, but...
well, how are we going to know? How are we going to know what's for Gene if his name's not on it?
You forget my name?
Good. I screwed up, big man. What can I tell you? I screwed up.
So the only item in the box that doesn't have a name on it, that's meant for Gene?
That's the one.
Okay, perfect. So we don't screw up. Well, Jeff, we'll get to it today.
Listen, thank you for all you do.
Appreciate you, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
See you later, buddy. So, Lummy, I'm kind of like the Bachelor bitch, but I didn't do anything nearly as bad. Can you imagine if the bad things that they've blackballed me for actually were like, beating up a woman or getting accused of domestic violence or hitting my kid in the head with a steel chair that ricocheted off of the chick that I was throwing it at? And that they arrested I wasn't blackballed for this little ratings dust up and or the Hogan sex tape or anything like that. I was I actually had done something really egregious and wrong, and I could understand being blackballed and canceled to the level that I have if I had really done something wrong and I'd been arrested for domestic violence or hitting a woman or sex trafficking or child porn or something that's really, really, really bad. Did you know that there was a guy in San Diego that killed his wife, went and did 12 years of prison, and he was a radio guy, and when he came back, they hired him back on his regular radio station.
Oh, he must have been good.
Not better than me in Tampa. Who's better? Who's better? Who is? If you were to talk about Tampa radio, and I'm being a little bit, yes, I'm doing a little bit of boasting at this point, but I am the biggest radio personality ever to come from Tampa, Florida.
You're not even on FM, and they say your name every day.
Nobody has done. Ron and Ron are in the conversation, but they never had the Howard push that I got that kind of put me over the edge. I had more affiliates than Ron and Ron did at my highest affiliate number. Nobody's ever had that many. Nobody has had the rating success that I had in Tampa. Nobody is a brand. There's nobody that's a brand. And the all-time greatest, most recognized, best radio personality in the history of Tampa, and I am blackballed from all the big stations. I just don't get it. especially talk about the crime, the punishment not fitting the crime. Anyway, ABC's is this? I think The Bachelor and The Bachelorette are ABC's like one of their big franchises. Is it not?
Oh yeah.
You watch that?
No, I don't. I don't watch it.
Stupid.
I don't watch it.
Well, we can't watch it now, Gene. They canceled it.
Yeah, The Bachelorette.
I don't blame them.
Well, the chick though. The chick flipped out, what, 3 or was it? And they like this is something that they knew about Seth, and they still casted her. Like they knew that she'd been arrested. In fact, I think they, like on one of the episodes, they address the fact that she got arrested, but the video of her throwing a fit and what got her arrested never surfaced. So you just saw her booking photo, and it said domestic violence. And, you know, a girl hitting up on a guy, I guess, isn't really that big of a deal. You know, it really didn't look that bad on paper. But when the video portion of it came out, then all crap hit the fan. And
that's it.
Well, I'm gonna do the story first.
Okay, so have you heard about this? A bombshell on The Bachelorette from Disney that has more to do.
I'm the Tampa radio version of The Bachelorette. Canceled.
With the real life drama that's happening outside of that reality TV show. ABC has canceled it, the new season. It was supposed to premiere Sunday. That's apparently not going to happen now.
By the way, they have advertised it like that. It was supposed to roll out. The first one's in the can. They're working on 2 others.
Oh, the chicks had watch parties scheduled.
Yep.
I mean,
was
like, it's like the Super Bowl. This is, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. It's it's a big franchise for them too.
Oh, I
read it cost $2.5 million per episode.
Well,
Ooh.
it said they're set to lose, I don't know, 20 plus million, maybe more. It seemed like an exorbitant number for ABC. It seems that they're set to lose a great amount of money if they're not able to come up with anything. But I don't see how they can throw a season together of The Bachelor or The
Can't
Bachelorette.
find another hoe?
No,
not short notice.
Not in 2 days.
And then a bunch of guys.
Yeah, horny dudes that want that hoe. I mean,
not in 2 days.
A new video surfaced showing its star.
And again, when it was just paper, when it was just her mugshot and just what she had done wrong, written out on paper and on a booking sheet, it's not really that big a deal. But once this, I don't know who. Well, TMZ broke the video.
Oh, God, it had to be her ex-husband.
Yeah, it had to be her ex-husband.
Apparently assaulting her partner with her child in the room. Court records say that Taylor Frankie Paul hit her ex multiple times. This was back in 2023. And threw some things at him, like household objects, including metal chairs. Paul was charged with assault, criminal mischief, and domestic violence in the presence of a child.
I can tell you right now, that bitch has got crazy eyes.
Oh, God.
I mean, look, that bitch is full-blown batshit crazy.
I was surprised to find out that she's the prize. I thought that it was like The Bachelor, where she was one of the, the 20 or 30 women.
No, she's the one.
I know.
Ew. I don't even think she's that hot. Do you?
Not hot enough to be throwing stuff at a man. You got to be really hot to do that.
Yeah,
she's got a good mouth size.
Get away with it.
Filed that year and pleaded guilty to aggravated assault. Now, in light of this new video that came out, ABC's parent company, Disney, says they will not move forward with the new season of The Bachelorette. They say the focus is on supporting the family.
And again, like Seth said, this is like a $20 million, like as far as if you account for all the advertising that's going to get canceled and all the production costs and all that kind of stuff. This is a $20 million cancellation.
By the way, this all happened very fast yesterday. The video came out, and then her team released a statement, which was one of the worst statements I've ever read, which basically said that it was a smear campaign and there was no responsibility taken on her part whatsoever. And then right after that, ABC decided to cancel it. So very, very fast the way this all played out yesterday.
Paul tells us she's grateful for ABC's support as she prioritizes her family, saying she has suffered years of mental and physical abuse and now has the strength to face her, quote, accuser.
Oh, come on. That's heat reversal 101 right there.
Hold on, I don't want to be a pervo, Bubba, but I mean now I'm seeing there's some sort of tricklage of a boob there. Now I'm back in.
Boob.
So you're saying the side boob got you drawn back in?
I'm saying I see why she's the prize.
I want to bring in Liz Croce, who's covering this one for us. And
I had a hard stance against the cancellation. I mean, I had a hard stance in agreement of the cancellation until I saw old girl with a side boob Willie.
I'm a simp. She's just a girl. She's just a crazy gal looking for love.
Yeah.
But we covered it on the show yesterday. This has been bubbling, and now this really, I think, dramatic move for what is kind of a tentpole franchise for Disney and ABC.
Oh, this is a huge franchise for them.
A tentpole.
Yeah, Holly, this is a big, huge deal for ABC Network, and this has been, I'm sure, a major PR crisis behind the scenes as they made this decision. This is a show that they have been promoting for months now. This is The Bachelorette, one of their flagship shows, and I think what particularly...
Seth, you're right. She's not that hot to be the it person. Ew. She looks like a, you know what? She looks like a little monkey.
Yeah, I thought I maybe I wanted to say that.
I was going to say that, but I figured I get in trouble. But I did wear a Negro
That's a big
League
monkey right there.
Well, this look is, I mean, that's the patent crazy look that she has going on.
This decision, it sounds like, is this video that just was released by TMZ. And even though this domestic...
She likes to jack him up, Seth. Look at that. She likes to jack those T's.
Yeah, those.
I hate that I'm talking boobs with you now.
And by the way, guess who brought it up?
Me.
You did.
Yeah, no, I know.
So you can't even get a little bit perturbed at me a little bit for getting you into the boob game when you brought me when you're the one that brought the
boobs game in.
That's right, Seth.
No, I am mad at myself. Gene, what did you say? Did you say that one of them's bigger than the other?
Yeah, look at it.
I can't. What
the
is
left
just
side, the left one's
She just got it hiked up a little bit more.
Frankie Paul has talked about now. It was actually a storyline on the first season of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Some of the new details that are coming out are what people are now seeing, including the video showing that her daughter was in the room as this was happening. And in the video from TMZ, you can see her throwing these chairs at her then boyfriend. And you also then see that her child is sitting there on the couch, her 5-year-old daughter.
No, she's crazy.
And you can hear her crying. So that is certainly what has had even some of her supporters now coming out and saying, okay, this is maybe too much, and has ultimately led to The Bachelor.
Too much.
Bachelorette being canceled this Sunday.
Because she also is on 2 shows, right? You mentioned the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. That, I think, is on pause, right, Liz?
Yeah, so that is because leading up to this video being released, earlier this week, the Utah police came out and said that they are investigating another domestic violence incident related to Taylor Frankie Paul and the same ex-boyfriend.
Little hot-headed bitch thinks that she can just, get away with it based on her looks and being a reality star. Well, you can't.
Because of that, the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives halted production. And then also a few days ago, Cinnabon, which is...
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Oh, boy.
Oh, so she's part of like 7 wives to one dude?
I don't even know. I didn't even know that she was a Mormon. Does it matter? Is she?
No, she's a hoe.
The sponsor of The Bachelorette came out and said that it was cutting ties with the show, saying it does not align with its values anymore. So all of this was continuously putting pressure on ABC. And we should say that...
I like that somebody's finally getting their feet held to the fire for past indiscretions.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm not the only one that got canceled over... my stuff wasn't nearly this bad.
You want to call Cinnabon and see if they want to advertise with you now?
So iHeart can pick them off?
Yeah.
Dear son at Cinnabon, we heard you on the Bubba the Love Sponge show. Let's... Ben Hartman can give you some side-by-side comparisons to see if your advertising campaign is up to your expectations.
Taylor Frankie Paul's rep put out a statement about the release of the video, saying that it omits context.
Oh, this is I think what Seth was talking about.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah.
And that it is the latest installment of her ex's never-ending, desperate, attention-seeking, destructive campaign to harm Taylor. Hallie.
Liz Kreutz, line first there in L.A. Liz, thank you.
Thanks.
Average Joe Landscaping, $100.
Thank you, my friend. There you go, Ben Hartman. Take that, put that in your pipe and smoke it. TMZ actually they were the people that broke it. Now, they're the ones that got a hold of the video. And listen, when all this was just a paper trail of her being arrested and having a mugshot and what she got charged with, and I think she got put on probation and all that kind of deal. When this was just a paper trail and a mugshot, it didn't obviously really resonate to ABC or anybody that wants to do business with this crazy bitch. And they didn't think it would be a problem.
Maybe she ain't as crazy as we think. Maybe the dude is a real idiot.
No,
he deserved it.
Hold on, wait. When you see the video,
yeah,
the guy is about as cool in the pocket as you can get, even when she's wailing on him. She's hitting him and throwing chairs at him and everything, and the neighbors called the cops because of the commotion, and so the cops witnessed some of it.
Oh Wow.
So what were you saying, Lummy?
Oh, I was saying is you asked about the numbers. Looks like Bachelorette usually brings between 75 and 100 million in ad revenue, and it cost about 20 million to make.
Okay.
For a season.
Yeah, so you're looking at.
So we didn't have no side hoes.
What do you mean?
No side girls. I don't know. Bachelorette number 1, 4, 4, 5, 6. We could just use them if this one ever falls down.
Like an understudy kind of thing.
Yeah, like,
the girls that didn't win?
She trips on her heel and.
You mean like the second, third, and fourth place bitches?
Yeah, stick them in there.
I don't know. Gene, the show was in the can and ready to be debuted on ABC this Sunday.
So you don't think you could have rewrote it and said, listen, that girl's gone?
Not in 2 days, Gene.
Why?
You can't. Because there's so many.
It's like kind of a half reality.
It's all make-believe, right?
It's kind of somewhat reality-based, a little reality.
Yeah, I mean.
Real reality would have been stuck a hoe in there tomorrow.
Well, they're going to be having backup hoes on backup hoes from here on out.
Yeah,
they're not going to let this happen again.
We speak. The brass over at ABC are in.
This is. I'm a day late, but this broke yesterday.
Crisis mode, we're told. After we posted a video that we obtained of the incident where Frankie.
See, like, Gene, they got all the print media done. Calling all saints, sinners, and suitors. Meet your new Bachelorette, Taylor Frankie. Like, they got all this done, all the advertising, watch parties. You know, they've been advertising for I don't know how long. It's in the can. Episode 1 is done. Parts of 2 and 3 are close to being done.
I'd have me a girl walk in there with a face mask on right there that looks like her, and she peels that face off. And I'm this girl.
Taylor Frankie Paul was arrested and ultimately convicted of aggravated assault. Felony.
Look at that.
Well, yeah, that's a crazy monkey right there. That is a
monkey all day long.
That's a monkey.
She's got some Rubio ears over there too.
Look at them ears.
Yeah, she's got big monkey ears and a little monkey face.
Wow.
Aggravated assault.
That's a crazy monkey.
That's a crazy one.
That's the kind of monkey.
That's the little ones that crawl all over you.
That's like one of the monkeys that'll throw their poop at you.
Yeah.
This one right here.
That one right there.
2023.
If she would have had poop and not a metal chair, she would have thrown the poop instead.
Yeah, she'd have been
fight
livestock.
That she got into, and fight is an understatement, with Dakota Mortensen, who, of course, is now her ex-boyfriend, father of her son, Ever. So
so these two got a kid together.
Told you about this.
He looks normal.
He looks like a normal dude. Actually, a really good-looking dude.
Yeah.
That's a really good-looking dude. Look at those eyes. Pretty dreamy, huh?
But we hadn't seen the.
I wasn't saying all that about his eyes being dreamy, but I was just saying he's a pretty good-looking dude and stuff.
Incident until we obtained this video. It's about 3 minutes long. Normally, we edit things down for the show, but we're going to show.
So, Gene,
is this dude right there? Does he forget to sleep or something?
No, he's just old.
Well, he's always closing his eyes.
Yeah, he's tired. Poor guy. He does People's Court. He does this. He owns TMZ. This guy actually owns TMZ. Harvey Levin. One of the biggest movers and shakers when it comes to like pop culture news.
Show you the full thing, and then we're going to talk.
I will tell for being. I think he's in his 70s.
Yeah,
he's got great arms. I think he does curls all day.
That's all he does.
About the fallout.
Yeah.
So, Gene, when you see this, you're going to say, you said earlier, well, why didn't the guy get arrested? This guy uses this guy is a perfect gentleman and uses probably way more restraint than I could have.
Harvey 75.
75. Well, he looks good for 75.
Yeah, look at you. Look. Yeah, look.
And again, all this was not a problem until it became visual. Once it became visual, that's when the wheels started falling off.
Called physical abuse.
Look at her. She's pulling his hair, Gene.
I don't know. Looks like sex to me.
Yeah.
Looks like what?
Sex.
See, Taylor, this is all you do. It's the only thing you know how to do. Is hurt.
By the way, she's drunk at the time. He claims that she's drunk, and all she wants to do is attack him. Now, I've never been with, and all the women I've been with, ever been with a woman that was a hitter or an attacker. I've never been with anybody like that. Have any of you?
I have.
Oh, yeah, you have.
Jeez.
Oh, my God, you were with a bad one.
Few of them.
Gene, what are you putting a Band-Aid on your... What do you do?
It's my black Band-Aid.
Oh, that looks cool, man.
Right.
I like that.
I'm getting souped up for the game.
Oh, your eye black.
Yeah.
Let's watch the video and not worry about Gene's eye black. Jesus.
You think this is okay? It's not okay.
I don't give a
Let me go. Stop. Dude, leave me alone.
Gene,
I got a little bit out of hand.
That's the first chair.
Nuh-uh.
Now, even when you're blocking a chair, like
hurts.
that hurts.
Yeah,
that was a metal chair, right? Metal?
What?
Was that metal
Yeah.
chair?
One of the chairs was
The
metal.
legs are metal.
Here we go.
You can hear it hit the ground.
Now that's his daughter.
Oh.
And Gene, this is what's going to get you because I know that what your soft spot is the babies.
Yeah,
The grandbabies, the
I can't
grandkids.
argue in front of them.
That's the soft spot, and she throws a chair. It ricochets off. They claim that it hit her daughter, and then her daughter starts crying, telling her mom, "Please stop.
I'm scared.
Please stop." That's where this is irrefutable.
Your daughter is right here.
Now, so far, Gene, he hasn't done nothing wrong. Would you agree? He has done nothing but just be on defense.
I done snatched her up, popped her against that door, and
Oh my.
hit the baby.
Yeah.
You're unbelievable. No, you. Stop throwing stuff and help your daughter. Your daughter.
I drag her out the door to the garage and duct tape her right to the front of the hood of the car. Drive around the block to show everybody what she really is.
If you love that segment, then check out BubbaArmyHQ.com and do a deep dive on past shows. The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be right back.
Put out about another smear campaign is so awful.
And so wrong.
She should have just taken responsibility for being a bad parent and that day.
You're right. It makes the statement look that much worse.
I guess that kid was 5, so that kid definitely is going to remember everything.
Oh, no. Forever. Knowing that his mom is a little bit whacked out.
I mean, I can't even imagine after doing something like that, then thinking in a couple years, I'm going to go look for love on national TV.
She hates herself more. She was mad at herself for being a hoe. Chatteroogies. Is Chat even listening to the show, or all of these people, they got their own story to talk about on Chat? They're all over in Russia.
No, they're listening.
They're all talking about
What
Russia.
do you mean they're in Russia?
These guys are all talking about Russia, and we ain't talking about Russia all day.
Did you see that diesel? Hey, see that diesel price? Almost $6. See it?
What's that?
You see, diesel's almost $6.
Yeah.
$6 for a gallon of diesel gas.
Dude, that's what I paid. I didn't pay $6. I paid $5.44 yesterday.
Well,
$100 got me not a half a tank of gas. A little over a quarter, maybe a little, like almost a, I don't know, like 3/8 of a tank, maybe. Yeah, terrible. The pump only went to 100. I wasn't gonna sit there and recard it to get.
I know, but isn't that fucking ridiculous?
Yes, sir.
You said earlier you didn't care about how.
Well, I do care. It's not gonna affect me.
But think about the guy that lives paycheck to paycheck.
No, my guys, yeah.
Yeah, like think about your guys, or think about like a guy that's got, a
my
truck.
guys, you know what they're doing already? They're one guy drives and picks him up, and they go to work together one week, and then the next week that other one drives. He picks him up, and they drive about 4 or 5 miles out of the way to do each other that way.
It's all right.
Pretty cool. They came on that on their own. And you drive one week, and I'll drive the next week and save ourselves money.
What's up, Dawn, John, Bill, Chad, Bill, Joe,
Hopefully
Gary.
I'm getting a thumbs up. I should be peaked out by right now. But I don't know.
Or they're on Facebook, getting after it.
And they're not even paying attention in the first place.
I was going to say at the beginning when it's open.
I got a brand new battery in my horn, so if y'all want to send me a few bucks, I will hit that horn. It's loud.
When
you're checked out in the beginning, that's...
Exactly.
Let me give me that Morgan talk, too.
About...
Hey, Janet.
What's up, Janet?
I'm eating a Slim Jim, Janet.
We're eating a Slim Jim, Jan.
Slim Jimmer.
Janet from Eldora.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we sold
Janet Flatfoot.
We sold a $200 order out of Canada.
They love popcorn up there.
Evidently, Bubba Army in Canada bought.
Hi, Janet. I'm going to track this weekend. Tell Rob to get all that material behind turn 1.
What's up, Berto? What's up, Dirt Merchant?
Going to get all that.
You know, did we tariff that popcorn?
Hopefully they had enough in stock to give people their stuff.
They're probably making it now.
Probably.
What's up, Uncle Rucky? Yes, I've seen the Afro Man trial.
I'm gonna get into that today.
Shout out to Afro
I was
Man.
afraid to get into it because if you play Lemon Pound Cake, the song in question, you're gonna get a copyright strike on it.
Oh, Afro Man, come on.
So I got it. The story.
What did he cuzzo was? What's up, T? What's up, Greg?
Ask
What's up, Redneck?
Chef Rido if he's seen the Afro Man trial.
Shield your home with storm-resistant siding from Morgan Exteriors. Take advantage of our special this month. Get 20% off your project plus free installation. Choose from high-performance vinyl or fiber cement siding, built to stand up to Florida's toughest storms, heat, and humidity. Don't wait. Schedule your free consultation today to lock in savings. Visit MorganExteriorsInc.com now. That's MorganExteriorsInc.com. Morgan Exteriors, protecting Florida homes for over 30 years.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show, listener supported via PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. All at the Bubba Army now returns.
Continuing the video.
More?
Yeah, there's more. The Taylor Frankie Paul viciously assaults ex on video. TMZ broke it a day or two ago. This is what caused the crap storm for Taylor Frankie Paul. Was scheduled to be the Bachelorette in ABC's upcoming date premiere of, I don't know what season of Bachelorette.
I think like a 20-something one.
Are all Pauls weirdos?
Yeah, you kind of thinking about that, man. The last name Paul. Yeah. Anyway, it was scheduled to drop the 20th edition or whatever season of Bachelorette, scheduled to be on ABC.
22nd.
Bachelorette number 22, starring the Bachelorette Taylor Frankie Paul.
Oh, she's only 31. Wow, she looks older than that.
She looks a little monkey.
She's got 3 kids.
She does?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're 31 and you got 3 kids and you've been on probation for beating the crap out of your boyfriend, and one of those kids comes from him and he left you.
One does, huh? She got more baby daddies.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a serious, real one on The Bachelorette.
Yeah, the Bachelorette 22, Taylor Frankie Paul, not only was she getting
dropped. And we're off the air.
Yeah, and we can't seem to get,
what?
We're blackballed for a sex tape.
And y'all putting a whore on there is making her be something cool.
Josh! Stop, Taylor! You're done! Taylor! That's it! That is it! No more! You're done!
At this point, this is a black screen, but you can hear the kid crying.
Yeah.
And the guy trying to keep her off of him.
Stop!
And one of the reasons why she got arrested, even though there is enough evidence from the early part of the video for her to be arrested.
Was somebody in there taking a video, or he just had a camera in there?
He had a camera in his hand.
Oh, okay.
But now it's gotten to, like, he's trying to defend himself, or the camera's fallen down, so now you can hear audio, but...
Do you hear she's blaming him the whole time? She's throwing stuff at him?
Yeah, she's blaming him. It's your fault.
It's your fault.
But one of the reasons why they took her was he showed them this video, and they're like, well, we can't see what's happening here. What if you were hitting her or something like that? And one of the reasons why that this tape stood up was because he didn't call 911, but the neighbors called the cops. And a police officer watched some of this happening. Well, before he witnessed some of this,
and cracked open the kitchen door.
Well, that or through the window, or he opened the door up or whatever. But he could see who was the aggressor and who was throwing things and who was just trying to calm her down.
Hey, you're doing this to yourself. Stop! No!
Mommy, quit.
I'm taking the blame for you.
I ain't taking the blame for this.
Andy. Taylor?
Get the out!
I'm done with you.
You did it.
I'm done.
He was just, now the whole fight started with he was just trying to leave. He was trying to get the hell out of there. And she didn't want him to leave.
Stop.
Well, he ain't all there anyway.
Now, Gene, I've seen you on the other side of this.
But
nobody ever blamed you because we all knew Christine was a crazy bitch. So don't be like blaming this guy. If this guy was to blame in any way, shape, or form, the cops would have waded through that, and because they're not going to allow him to put his hands on a woman.
He allows her to be on that TV show, The Bachelorette.
Just got hit in the head with a metal
What does that
chair.
Well, no, that was before she was on The Bachelorette. This happened years ago.
No, this happened in 2023.
Yeah. So this happened before she was
Go and
on The
help your
Bachelorette.
daughter.
Yeah, but he allowed her to be on that movie.
They didn't do their due diligence, Gene.
Oh, no, she was a real Bachelorette
They
then?
didn't do their due diligence. They know that she.
Okay. Well,
they
I thought
knew
this was
she'd been
happening during the
arrested.
time.
They knew she'd been arrested. They seen the booking photos.
They didn't care.
but they didn't see the video really hit home. And her world got upended not based on the arrest, based on this video being leaked.
Yeah.
Help your daughter, Taylor.
Yes, Dakota.
Oh my gosh. If you throw another chair, are you okay? Taylor!
Get away from my daughter! Get away!
Then help
Get
her.
away!
Stop doing this.
You threw me.
Dude, think of your kids. Gosh.
Me too. My daughter. Yeah, I love you. I love my kids.
I don't care. I love your kids.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. I freaking love them to death.
I have to throw me around.
No, yeah, I don't care. Look what you're
Shut
doing.
the
No, nobody deserves
Shut
it.
the up, Dakota.
You're not okay and you're drunk.
Go answer, Dakota.
I will. What? Oh my gosh.
Shut up.
Taylor, stop.
Shut up.
Stop. Oh my.
How much did he get for the
Now,
tape?
hold on. Did you hear just right now? Now the cop, the other voice, you hear somebody say, "What's going on?" This is the cop that gets there. Listen.
Taylor, stop.
Shut up.
Stop. Oh my.
Hear it?
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Now the cop's there.
Nothing.
She's
Nothing.
And so is he.
I'm sober.
But throwing stuff at me so
Taylor,
much.
stop.
How about we separate
Taylor,
now?
you need to just calm
You threw it
down.
at me.
And a cop can quickly determine when you have a drunk person and a sober person who's which.
Well, she's breathing hard because she's been
and
being
she's
wild.
right?
And
he's staying calm in the pocket.
Right. So he's breathing easy.
Wow. Stop.
So, just a little bit of context here. That voice you heard, the third person at the end, was a police officer who knocked on the door. A neighbor had called in a complaint about the noise, and the officer arrived there. They're still fighting as they're opening the door. You also heard her daughter, who was at the time, I believe, 6 years old, and you could hear her crying after she was hit, yelling "mommy."
The authorities believe that the chair may have deflected and hit the child.
And you heard him say your daughter. You heard Dakota saying your daughter got hit.
I mean, listen, when somebody takes a bar stool or a chair and they wing it at you like that, even if you even if you deflect it, your forearms and shoulders and anything that
you're going to get speared.
Yeah, it's going to hurt.
Deflected and hit the child.
And you heard him say your daughter. You heard Dakota
right
say,
here. Look at that. I mean,
look at that.
And your daughter got hit
way back
by the chair.
I thought you didn't hit the TV.
Too bad.
And the police report does say that there was a bruise or a bump.
I got to be honest with you, Lummy. I don't know if I can refrain myself from yoking that bitch up and duct taping her.
I'd already got her. I'd have pulled her shirt up over her head and then wrapped it around her neck.
like a hockey player move.
Yeah, like a hockey player move. But the shirt goes up over your head, and then you wrap it around her neck one time, and then when you pull it tight, you got her adjusted.
And you got yourself a handle.
Yeah.
To take out there and duct tape her to the front end and drive her around the neighborhood.
Yeah, make her see God.
On the little girl's head.
So the Bachelorette is set to.
So Lummy, we may have missed it, but there was abrasions and a bump on the girl's head.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. And the crazy thing is that guy ended up having a kid with her.
After premiere
they
on Sunday,
have a 1-year-old son.
night.
So
the question now, will it? We are told by people over at, connected to the show that sponsors are pulling out, and we don't know whether ABC is going to air it or pull the plug. We have not yet heard. We know that Secret Life.
Again, that was all in the early stages of it, and as it unraveled throughout the day, then ABC just pulled the plug.
So did the dudes go like, "Oh man, we ain't doing this. We ain't none of us going to hook up with that," or did some of them say, "Hey man, I'll take her"?
No, I don't think that any the show of her picking out a person that she likes out of all these dudes, none of these dudes knew about this. This video just surfaced like in the last 48 hours.
Right.
So nobody had seen this crazy side of her. They all knew that she had been arrested. But you know as well as I do.
So why are they taking it off the air? Because we're not going to watch it? Or
because in today's cancel culture, advertisers don't want to be associated with that. This is not a good look to reward somebody that acts like that. I think I think what really sunk her ship was the kid. The kid getting
doing it in front of the baby.
Yeah, well, doing it in front of it, the kid screaming, "Please stop!" and then the kid having abrasions.
Yeah,
I think that's probably where you get to the point of no return.
Disney can't be featuring a lady that beat the hell out of her boyfriend as a prize on one of their biggest shows. It just
ain't much different than a purple girl.
What do you mean?
Disney, the transvestite purple people. The purple people.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like Avatar with the blues, or they got
kind of like that too. But the weirdos, the ones that don't know what they are yet.
Average Joe, $100.
Thank you, my friend. Gene, I don't know what show you could be referring to.
Disney. I'm just saying Disney in general.
So Disney in general has
they back the purple girls.
Are you saying like purple hair girls?
Yeah,
the purple hair. The ones that dye their hair purple.
Yeah, and they don't know if they're a girl or a boy, or if they're a boy wanting to be a girl, and they're gonna go into a girl's bathroom even though they got a boy.
You're gonna put that all on Disney's tab?
No, Disney likes them.
Well, I mean, not really.
Oh,
I mean, what type of programming have you seen that would reflect that? I mean, just because a Disneyland or Disney World has some of these weirdos rolling around the park doesn't mean that necessarily
they got a special time for them too. That I think.
Well, I mean,
the week of the purple people.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't mean that you're gonna you advocate domestic violence.
I'm saying they like it, but so that it's.
I don't think you know what you're talking about, to be honest with you.
The week of the purple people, though, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm. Afro Man, this has been out for a couple days, but. He actually has a song that he made about. So here's what happened. A couple of years ago, in 2022, they in Adams County, Ohio, they think that Afro Man, who is this African American man who did a song. Well, I don't know. It was "I Gotta Get High." I was gonna go to work, but then I got high. I was gonna. He goes through this, and it's a funny. It's very much a very popular and funny song, but I don't know how old it is. 20 years old.
It's old, yeah.
Sap song.
And so, yeah, it's a Sap song. We actually, Lummy, I think we did a parody.
Yeah.
Of Sap.
No thinking.
Yes,
we did it.
But I don't know if it's playable or not. I don't know if it's something we should be playing. I don't know if it's. I've not listened to it.
It's got a couple of bad remarks.
Yeah, it's got a couple that are we might just
questionable.
Yeah, leave it.
So Afro Man, the Adams County Sheriff's Department thinks that Afro Man's dealing weed or drugs. So they do they get a warrant in front of a judge, and they do like a house where they come in. Gene, you've had them. Have you ever come in? I don't think that you've had them ever bust your door down, have they?
No.
Right.
Oh, they also I believe in the warrant had a kidnapping.
Right. They claimed that Afro Man was like doing sex trafficking and drug dealing and all this kind of stuff. And so they invade his house, and they don't find anything. They don't find any drugs. They don't find anybody being trafficked. They don't find anything other than a cool-ass African-American man that's living on some royalties from a hit song that he had 20 years ago. And so what he does brilliantly is he has his house all cameraed up with Ring and various, he's got surveillance of at his house. And he then takes, and by the way, they drop all the charges, and they don't find anything, and there's nothing like.
He had money stolen. He had money taken.
Oh, they took
that was one thing that came out in the trial.
So he had surveillance of them doing this, knocking his door down, and arresting him and the whole 9 yards. And his mom had made a lemon pound cake, and the cops, while they're in there rifling around and serving this warrant, they actually talk about the lemon pound cake. I don't know if they eat it or they talk about one. It looks like it's pretty delicious and they might want a piece. But what Afro Man does is, after they find him not guilty and he's free to go, after he lawyers up and whatever, he then takes the surveillance and makes this song called Lemon Pound Cake. And the entire song, the video of the song, is the cops and busting his door down and searching. And the song,
I sent you.
I've been afraid to play it because we're going to get a copyright violation.
I sent you them showing Officer Pound Cake, as what they call him, watching it in court. So maybe that might get us some leeway.
Yeah. Let me see here.
So that's Officer Pound Cake.
So this is the guy that
we're called Officer Pound Cake by Mr. Foreman.
So hold on, let me just get everybody. So all this footage is part of a video called Lemon Pound Cake, and it shows these buffoon cops serving a search warrant, and the video footage is all over. And then he calls them stupid. They didn't find nothing, and they tried to eat my mama's lemon pound cake and all this kind of stuff. And the whole video is them and him talking crap about them. Well, everybody everything's okay until somebody talks about you on the air, or talks about you in a piece of content, or uses a video of you, and then everybody thinks that all of a sudden now you've defamed me, you've slandered me, he don't
look happy.
And so these cops try to sue Afro Man for defamation, slander, and all this. And from a person that's been through 3 of those trials, it's really, really tough for you to prove damages. Ask MJ how that worked out when he sued me for slander, defamation, what have you. And being a public figure even makes it even harder to prove. And if you're a cop, you're a public figure. And if you're busting into somebody's house and the surveillance that they use is surveillance that is from their cameras in their home, they have every right to use that. That's his footage. You broke into his house. If you had some evidence against him, you would have used your body cams, your footage against him to try to get him in trouble, would you not? So why shouldn't he be able to use his footage to exonerate himself, or to shove it right up your ass when you arrested the wrong guy and he's going to make a video of it? Just like, Lummy, if they did it to me, I'd use my platform and I would have it all over my show and stuff like that. So this is the actual officer, Lummy, that was making comments about the pound cake?
Yeah, and Afro Man came out, when he was on the stand, he said, listen, he needed to raise money to fix the damage that they did, and that's why he put out these songs.
Multiple times. You received hundreds of pound cakes at work from different people.
Okay. And
hold on. And that's, sir, your damages are what? I received hundreds of pound cakes at work. Okay, that's damages. That's hurt philioma. That's mean spirited enough to take this guy to court.
Context of that.
No, you broke into the wrong black guy's house, my friend, and he has surveillance, and he used it against you. Again, if you had body camera footage, police body cam footage that, showed him doing something that could make him look stupid, you'd use it. He's got video that makes you guys look stupid, and he used it. And this is very much protected under the First Amendment, and thank God they even got the First Amendment right in Adams County, Ohio. Thank God that the First Amendment is alive and kicking no matter what part, even backward-ass parts of our country, justice will see it through.
The name comes from a music video that Mr. Foreman created, correct?
I don't know where he got it at, but you'd have to ask him that.
I'll tell you where he got the footage from. His own surveillance system there, Mr. Pound Cake.
The Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door. Then I heard the glass break.
You would admit that you with the glasses walking by a lemon pound cake on the counter?
He had to say yeah.
Yeah, he did.
And that is security footage from the search of Mr. Foreman's residence?
I assume, yes.
Okay. But there's no question that's you during the search?
Yes.
There is question? There's
no, that was me, yes. Absolutely.
The Adams County Sheriff kicked down my door. Then I heard the glass break.
And again, if you're just listening to the show, Afro Man actually shows the surveillance of them knocking his door down, the glass breaking. That's the opening of this song. And cut a slide. That's funnier now.
Yeah, it is.
Hank, I'm gonna put down his gun. Trending on TikTok. He's a family guy. Pound cake. Pound cake. He's hungry and he's big, and we would do the same thing, man, if they busted down. He was different for me. Really. And let me, I don't know how big of a hit this was, but it's going to be this case and them losing and him being protected under the First Amendment and the W win that he got should make this should be trending. Like I could only imagine.
Can you guys give me a tape of this?
So far
I can play it if I get pulled over.
4.5 million views.
Good. And again, the lemon pound cake music video was all surveillance from the unsuccessful warrant that they tried to serve on him. Cut him a slide. It's going to be interesting what the guy comes back with. Trending on TikTok. The family guy. yeah, they lost all their body cam footage.
No, they did.
Yeah.
And they turned off all his cameras too once they found
his camera deal.
Yeah.
They turned his camera off. And it turned their body cameras off.
Guilty.
Anyway, there's the song. That's the premise of it. The 6 cops that did the search warrant tried to sue Afro Man for using their likeness and image in a defaming type way on a song. And it went clear to court. It was a 2 or 3 year court battle. It finally went to trial this week. Early this week, and he won. And it wasn't a ruling from the judge. I think it was a jury. A jury came back.
Yes, jury did.
Just like me and MJ. Jury came back and said, Afro Man, protected under the First Amendment.
Sided with Afro Man in his defamation trial in Ohio. The rapper
By the way, that's the outfit, Gene, that he wore to court every day. Saying, I believe in America. I believe in the First Amendment. I believe in the freedom of speech. And this is my surveillance. It's my freedom of speech. It's my song. They came to my house.
That's right.
I didn't defame or slander them at all. I didn't go to their house and get surveillance. I should be protected under the First Amendment. I believe so much in this country that I'm going to wear. And he wore it like an American red, white, and blue kind of Uncle Sam type suit, coat, and jacket.
His real name is Joseph Foreman, is known for his 2001 hit Because I Got High.
2001.
Whoa.
25 years ago.
Deputies sued.
No, what am I getting? Am I getting a buffer or a pre-roll, or what am I getting here?
These eyes blink.
These eyes wink.
What in the hell?
And these eyes help those eyes
makes me
see their best.
With a quality eye exam and 2 pairs of glasses at one great price.
An eye exam plus 2 progressives for $195 at America's Best.
In the war with Iran, heavy explosions rocking Dubai Friday morning as people observe Eid al-Fitr, marking the end of Ramadan. Israeli airstrikes also hitting Tehran as Iranians mark.
They locked me out. Now I'm going to go back to the original Afro Man gimmick.
And get a pre-roll.
And I'm going to get a pre-roll. I promise you. Promise you. Maybe not. The
rapper, whose real name is Joseph Foreman, is known for his 2001 hit Because I Got High. Deputies sue the rapper because Afro Man made a music video about their raid on his home in 2022 as part of a drug case. The deputies demanded millions in damages, saying they faced death threats after the video was released. The jury agreed.
There's a jury.
That the video depicts freedom of speech.
Boom. W. Great job, Afro Man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, buddy.
If you want 24/7 on-demand Bubba and the crew, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com.
Right now.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be back after this.
Big Buck's coming to the game. Woo.
Big Buck is?
Yeah. He's on his way down.
What's up, Big Buck? Wizzy, him, Iggy. I think Iggy's coming.
Yeah.
9-year-old Frank Lamont High School science teacher is accused of having sex with one of her students in a third and 29-year-old.
I think my stuff is jammed up.
What's that?
Is it?
Yeah, it's on the same thing. Don't change.
Let me refresh it for you. Still full reset.
I want some lemon pound cake. Black guy in Cali, how you like my shirt? I thought about you while I was buying it. You and Ty J. Armstrong. Part of the show.
Oh yeah, Kenny Powers, exactly. Good morning, Scott Sarboard. He wasn't suing them, they were suing him. Morning, Turkish nerd.
Do we have Gene's package?
It's in Bubba's package.
Yep, thanks there, black guy from Kelly.
What do you mean just open it?
You want to bring it?
Guy from Kelly, nice lemon cake.
Next break.
Next break.
Just get the box.
Get the box. Get the box. Let me get the box. Get a box. Get a box or get the box.
P1 met me going. You got married in 2001, Mrs. A. Whitley, Mrs. A. Watley. Good morning.
Get a box. I said party and watching all the games.
Get a box. The official, not sponsored.
I think I should have that music on my phone, and when I see some cops hanging out, I'm gonna try to make them do like a two-step willy with me with the song.
You ain't doing shit.
Huh?
You ain't doing shit.
I would. I'd say, hey man, you know, you ever seen it where the cops they kind of like do a couple little dance steps with the black kids at the basketball hoops?
But he's got a lot. He made like 6 or 7 songs from his surveillance cameras.
Really?
One was like, "Will you fix my door?"
No, they don't have to fix no doors.
Well, that's why he was doing it, so he could get paid. But no, he was showing him kick down the door. Will you help me repair my door? That's one of the videos. It's a 6-minute song.
Wow. Strauss does things. I think that's how you say your name. You woke up sick this morning, sorry about your luck. But, yeah, Coben met his goal and he's up over his goal.
Splintered memories looming up out of the time fog. Lost somewhere between fiction and reality. Madness that made no sense at all. You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
From Charleston, Lummy's making his way down.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty kick-ass. We'll see you all tonight about 6:35. 6:35 is the first pitch. I'd recommend you getting a little bit earlier. Lasker's going to be there with his Negro League, original Negro League team's jersey on. What kind of jersey did Coben get?
Cubby.
Oh, he's got a Cub jersey. And then you got your wife, a Deion Sanders deal.
Felix, $20. He's coming to the game.
Who?
Felix.
Felix.
FJ Barr.
Yes. Thank you.
Great fan.
Washington, great, Felix. Washington special ed teacher charged with raping and sexually abusing a 10-year-old. I think the kid's special ed.
Yes.
I mean, if she's
that's
a special,
why they're calling it rape.
Well, I think a 10-year-old, regardless if they're able-bodied or special needs or, special education, I think that it doesn't really matter.
What kind of
10
person does that?
You can't a sick
cut her neck.
A Spokane, Washington special education teacher is accused of raping and repeatedly molesting her 10-year-old student up to 5 times a day.
I'd stab her right in the eye.
In one of the most shocking examples of an unrelenting trend of educator sexual abuse in the United States in recent years. During a 2-month investigation, detectives from the Spokane, Washington, I think that's where B. Fudd lives. I think.
He lives up there, yeah, up in Washington.
And I thought it was
in
Spokane.
the water up there.
Police Department Special Victims Unit obtained the suspect's cell phone and discovered disturbing content, according to the arrest affidavit. The footage allegedly included the teacher, Mahala. I think it's Mahala.
Yeah.
Mahala. Benavides. Mahala Benavides, who's 32. Performing a sex act with a kid. Most of the abuse occurred in a timeout room adjacent to the classroom, according to the court document. It was not always so hidden, according to the affidavit. She allegedly also touched him sexually when other students were present, the boy told police. During class, she allegedly would show him videos on her phone, which are also obtained by police, of her undressing and pleasuring herself at least once while saying his name. So she would sit there and take care of herself and then say the 10-year-old's name while she was pleasuring herself and then show that video to him. When confronted with the allegations, detectives say the teacher remained silent and asked for a lawyer. On Tuesday, Benavides pled not guilty to the charges of first-degree child rape and first-degree child molestation in a Spokane court.
That's her right there?
I think it is. I think that this is her.
Spokane Public Schools teacher charged with sex crimes against a child is in court for her arraignment this morning. Officers arrested special education teacher Mahala Benavides for first-degree child rape and first-degree child molestation. Court documents say the abuse started around winter break and happened...
10-year-old special need kid.
She looks like she's special needs herself.
Multiple times, almost daily, in 2 different classrooms. The Spokane Police Department says SPS separated Benavides and the child once they learned of this. We will continue to keep you updated here on Up with Krem.
The teacher allegedly employed classic grooming behaviors to prevent disclosure of the abuse, which police say began around the winter break. The student told investigators that when Benavides would give him brownies and told him not to tell anybody because she could lose her job. Maybe he was a bigger kid and he liked the brownies. The investigation began after the school's principal called the police to report that the boy's allegations were revealed to him by a family member. I'm disgusted by anybody who harms a child at this time and at any place, said the superintendent, Adam, whoever. I think there's another story. I think maybe there won't be another. Yeah, this is probably just pretty much the same stuff.
Sprague Lamont High School science teacher is accused of having sex with one of her students and appeared in a Lincoln County District courtroom this afternoon. Madeline Gregory, or Scoon, entered...
Oh, this is another one,
Yeah,
Lummy.
this is a different one. This is the second one, but they're both in Washington.
Both are Washington.
Yeah.
And this is a different one?
Yes.
Look at her. She's way different.
Way different.
For 2 minutes afternoon and quietly took her seat. A probable cause document details the charges she is facing and her ultimate arrest. According to those documents,
I thought this was the same one.
No, this girl at least went to high school.
Then at least this one was in high school. You got to give her credit for that.
Yeah, not a 10-year-old.
Not 10 and
mentally handicapped kid.
And mentally.
Yeah.
This, you know.
And her 16-year-old student.
Oh, 16.
Yeah.
How old is Coben?
15.
What if a teacher, because you're the only person that's got somebody of this age.
Keep your mouth shut, Coben. It's a great thing.
Hold on. What now?
Keep your mouth shut, Coben. It's a great thing.
It's a good thing. Don't ruin how unbelievably rare of a situation you have.
That's right.
What if Mama finds out?
Man,
what if Mama Sarah finds out?
She's on TV.
Having sex as far back as fall.
Sarah's on TV for whipping some ass?
Yeah. She's going to bring it like this. She's going to make the girl get in trouble.
of 2025. The documents say his mother became aware of their relationship and called police. In mid-March, after being confronted by law enforcement, both Gregory and the victim separately admitted to the relationship. The victim said he wanted to end it for some time, but told police he was worried that she would hurt herself. Gregory was held on a $50,000 bond and must appear in Superior Court within 72 hours. She faces at least 5 years in prison if convicted.
Remember the one chick, Lovey? She got like 2 years probation and she was super hot and she'd done way more than these people had.
Yeah,
it was like in Wisconsin or something like that.
Yeah.
So I was watching the Matt Cox podcast. I catch different ones, and there was this female chick that had been in prison. She was a federal. She was in a federal prison for I don't know how long, and she was actually pretty attractive. I don't know what her name was, but she's also done the Ian Bick.
Ian Bick.
Yeah, I think she did his show after seeing it on Matt Cox, and she was just basically talking about being a hot chick in prison with all these male guards that were trying to blast her and things like that. And she said what the girls would do is when these male guards would roll up on them is they would give them oral and then keep it in their mouth. I'm just going to have to paraphrase here. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Keep the party in their mouth and then spit it and then just keep it in there and then spit it in a cup, then file charges on the guard. They got DNA from the party that's now been spit into a cup. And then if the state wants to keep it, if they want to press charges and get this guy hemmed up, they do that.
Or let me go.
Or she gets time shaved off by keeping her mouth shut. And she said you wouldn't believe how many times that the warden or the state just didn't want to deal with the public outcry of a detention deputy getting oral from a chick and all of that.
So they got a couple of years cut off.
So they go to her and say, "Hey, listen, man, you're sentenced. You got 7 more years. How about we let you out in 6 months?" And she said she never did it, meaning she never did the
liar.
Hold the party in my mouth gimmick, but she knew girls that did. And let me, this goes right along this next story, but this is guy on guy. I thought initially when I saw this story, I thought this was, male detention deputy, female prisoner.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. New York correction officer accused of sexual abuse after DNA is found on the inmate's jumpsuit. So much like the girls that keep the party in their mouth and then spit it into a cup, this particular instance is not even male guard on female prisoner. This is male guard on male prisoner. And the guy parties all over, the correction officer parties all over the guy's jumpsuit. And that guy keeps the prisoner keeps his jumpsuit, turns it into the state. They find the guy's party on his jumpsuit. Now, this one, made it this one they did press charges on.
Perfect.
A federal correction officer is accused of sexually abusing an inmate at a Brooklyn jail after his DNA was discovered on the victim's prison jumpsuit. James Johnson, 36, was indicted for allegedly attacking the inmate multiple times at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, which I think that might be where P. Diddy is.
I think it is. I think it is.
I think that's where P. Diddy and
all those guys are.
Who's the guy that shot
Luigi Mangione? I thought Diddy got moved.
Maybe Diddy didn't I don't know.
Yeah, he might have moved up now, but that's where he was at.
Yeah. Johnson, who still works for the Bureau of Prisons, was assigned to the unit guarding the inmate. The defendant would escort the prisoner to secluded parts of the jail, then sexually abuse him. During one of the incidents, Johnson allegedly forced the inmate to perform a sex act behind a stack of chairs in the Metropolitan Detention Center's chaplain's offices, which that's the preacher's office, ain't it?
Yeah.
And even it makes it worse. You're making me give you oral in the preacher's office, and then you're going to blow it all over my jumpsuit? Yeah, bitch, and you're going to go to, and I'm going to get out, and you're going to be back in. How's it feel? I'd almost do that, Lummy.
Well,
I'd almost,
take one for. Oh,
I'd
really?
almost take one for that. If I'm in there for 10 years, and I got it. Well, first of all, I don't know if I can get a detention deputy to push me around like that. I'm not some little pussy.
That's true.
But if you let me, if I was in there with Gene Lasker and I should go, hey, let me tell you something, Bubba. Next time that guy tries to, make you give him a mouth hug, just get a little bit on your jumpsuit, and then we'll fill out some paper. Gene always loves the paperwork. Fill out some paperwork that he partied on your jumpsuit. They'll test the DNA on your jumpsuit, and you're gonna get the hell out of here. And he's gonna be my roommate. After another attack happened at a rarely used suite in this facility, after that encounter, Johnson's DNA was found on the victim's jumpsuit. Johnson is accused of lying to investigators for the alleged incidents, according to court records. As alleged, Johnson leveraged his position as a correctional officer to take full advantage of a man he was supposed to be protecting in the capacity as a prison guard, and use his access to gratify his own sexual desires. Johnson was also charged Wednesday with sexual abuse of a ward, making false statements to a federal law enforcement agency. His arraignment was pending in Brooklyn federal court. Let's say you're facing, all of us got 10 years. Brent Richard, let me 25 on the PayPal. More Gene Lasker. Gene's like Left Eye Lopez on the TLC. With his little bandage there, but I think it's on the wrong one.
He's got eye black. He's ready for tonight.
Right.
We're getting warmed up.
So, I've never given oral to a man, but
have you ever thought about it?
No, not. Well, I think we've all thought about it.
No, we ain't all thought about it because I don't.
Well, I've never.
I'd rather die.
Okay, well, let me ask you a question.
Quickly.
I'm gonna ask everybody in this. I'm gonna ask everybody in this studio right now this same question, and you can be honest or you can lie. But that is, if you're facing 10 years, you got 10 more years to do in prison. 10 years.
Xerxes, $10.
Thank you.
And
Greg D, $20.
Thank you. And a prison guard has been trying to attack you or make you do something sexually. Well, just give him oral. And you can get out of prison for just giving oral one time. What do?
Die.
You're going to be in there for 10 years.
I'm just going to hang myself.
You're gonna Gene Epstein yourself?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Let me I know it's easy for everybody to say, "Oh, I'm just going to take my time." But think about it. 10 years. Or you get out because the guy partied on you.
Do you get out instantly or are you still in there for a little bit?
You get out in a month. You get out relatively soon.
Because then I started thinking, am I going to be like the Shawshank Redemption guy?
Yeah, he got to get it from everybody.
Yeah, then everyone started for the next, couple weeks.
Well, no, as soon as your report goes through, you're protected at that point. They're not messing with you at all. You just got to get the report in there. So you're thinking about it, aren't you?
Well, does it go public?
Well, yeah, of course it goes public.
I don't know.
You just stay in there 10, let somebody else raise Walker. Woo! He's got a new stepdaddy teaching him how to play baseball.
Walker could look at me the same to know that I did that to some dude to come out.
Walker doesn't got to know.
He'd appreciate having his dad around.
Thank you, Seth. Thank you very much.
By the way, speaking of
get to sucking, Lummy.
By the way, speaking of sex,
get to suckling, Warren.
I sent you.
Get to suckling, Warren.
Speaking of oral sex, I sent you one of the Hogan clips we put out at AI of him and Brutus and Barbie Cake that you can catch on our social media.
Oh, is this everywhere?
Yeah.
Is this everywhere?
Yes.
Oh yeah, but I will tell you this is so we got like a new AI gimmick,
Biggie, $50.
Thank you, Biggie. The only thing I don't like is how they AI me.
Don't worry.
I'm so I gotta tell him stop AIing me.
He sent us 3, and I sent him a message and said, "Hey, this," because I looked at it real quick and I see that one still has you. Don't look at
That's
him.
You?
He's going back in. He's going back in, and he's changing all of the ones with you up.
I look like I'm like, I love the guy's work, and he's doing a great job.
He's going to change all the videos, Lenny?
The 3 that he just gave us.
Oh, okay.
So
Changing Bubba.
What we're doing is taking various Hogan phone calls or Tucker call. We're like, listen, we got a treasure
put
trove.
them live.
We got a treasure trove of material.
Yes, you do.
And the hard part, I saw a Bischoff clip from 83 Weeks. I'll probably get into that next week. But the hard part to create a story is to have the audio. The visual part now with AI, and if you got people that are trained in it, like we found this dude, Matt Cox referred me to this guy. And you know what? I know Gary could probably make this too. Gary has the skill set to do something like this. It's just that Gary doesn't have the time to do this and the show. So do you agree, Lummy? Like Gary,
so much
Gary could do this, but this would take this takes an unbelievable amount of time. The guy that we hired to do this has got a team of guys that put this together. This is very labor intensive.
Yes.
And so we take these various phone calls that Hogan called and these various stories that he told us over the years, and we've now made them a visual.
I think the worst rumor that I ever heard about myself was my wife accused me of having an affair with Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Yeah.
It's a crazy story. It was right after Brutus's parasailing accident, and Brutus had to sleep in a chair straight up with his head packed in ice, and Brutus had this really good-looking girlfriend, and I guess while everybody was sleeping, Brutus called her over, and all of a sudden...
By the way, this is in California at the Claridge. That's Linda's parents' last name, and they were staying with the Claridges. Brutus... Linda, Hogan. I don't think the kids were with him at this point. And Brutus was staying in the basement and called over this blonde chick, supposedly, hear you.
My ex-wife's grandmother came downstairs and she saw this blonde head going up and down on Brutus's lap. This blonde head was giving Brutus oral sex. And the next morning when I came down for breakfast...
This is so funny. So Hogan comes down for breakfast, and the grandma, who has no filter like Gene Lasker, just blurts it out in front of the entire family.
Linda's whole family was mad at me. I couldn't figure it out. And the grandmother, Nene, goes, I saw you giving Brutus oral sex. They thought it was my blonde head, but it was really Brutus the Barber Beefcake's girlfriend. So that, without a doubt, is the worst rumor that I've ever heard about myself. My ex-wife accused me for years and years and years of being gay with Brutus. Then after that, she...
hold on. Listen to this part. Seth, you popped on that. Listen to this.
Years and years of being gay with Brutus. Then after that, she accused me and Bubba being gay.
We knew about that one, though.
Yeah, of course. Me and Hogan were gay.
Strauss those things gifted 5 memberships.
Yeah, that's why I would be. That's why with this prisoner scenario, I've already given oral to Hogan. So what's the big deal, right? I wish that's what I should have taped. Hell, I taped the wrong. I taped the wrong thing.
You giving Hogan oral?
Yeah, should tape that.
You think that would have helped you or hurt you?
Wouldn't. I'm probably better off. I mean, I could have got some money from Hogan for it. I mean, everybody was extorting Hogan. Hey, everybody was extorting Hogan over a sex tape except me. I'm the only one that didn't have my hand out looking for a payday. I was trying to make it go away. I was trying to put the bad guys that were distributing it, accountable.
Do you believe that Hogan never had a relationship with Brutus, a sexual one?
Oh boy.
God, Seth, that's a great question.
Is it?
No, it's an unbelievable question, and I want to answer it a certain way.
Oh no!
But you're talking about some very. Let me just tell you, you're talking about his estate is very litigious.
I'm not talking about anything.
Yeah, exactly. Does a no answer it?
Yeah.
Want to listen to the show on demand and on the go? Enlist today at BubbaArmyHQ.com. Sign up and start listening. The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be back after this.
With some headphones. No problem. Thank you, buddy. Should we open those packages up, Seth?
Yes.
Wait, is Gene opening up his? Oh, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man, I guess. I don't know, whatever.
Bring them to me. Then I'll just open them up real fast and then distribute them accordingly.
There's a bunch of them.
Gene. Gene.
Yes, sir.
Bring me that box.
Bring you what box?
I got it right here, Bubba.
Oh, bring it here.
Let me get Griffith's man.
Hey, Griffo.
How's it going?
Good.
Hey.
This is Seth. This is Gene. This is Griffo. All right, so this is from the dude
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Is he the New Orleans guy?
No, he's from Customs.
There you go, Seth.
He's from Customs?
Yeah.
Seth got one, Bubba.
What now?
Seth got one.
This is a blizzard. I can't open it until Brian's here.
Oh, okay. All right, hold on.
Lumpy's trying to get me to be a package slut.
Not for the radio.
Rejected.
Oh, he says not for the radio.
Oh, what?
Ah, ha, ha.
Well,
He didn't say that on.
Motherfucker, it's for my birthday.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. He's early. If you're not early, you're fucking late, dude.
That's right.
So I'm not going to open mine. Because...
Well, come on, dude. Don't make us wait that long.
Well, what the fuck? Like,
How long is it till his birthday?
Like
month,
a month,
ain't it?
What's up, Madden? What's up, Thomas?
Is it a month?
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Open it anyway.
Okay, so this says happy birthday, happy anniversary.
It's all the above, so open it.
I don't see anything in here for Lasker.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Why, do you know what it was?
No. I just know. What's our other package situation? Are there more, Lummy?
No, just you.
Just that one?
Well, this must be like. Okay, I know the one that says happy anniversary is for me, and this one says happy birthday. Okay, so then, Gene, this one must be yours. Come get this.
Can you throw it?
Yeah, I can throw it.
Okay.
Can you catch it?
Can you catch it?
Yeah.
Davey Allison one.
Oh boy, that
You know, we're going to a baseball game. I hope you can catch the ball.
Motherfucker, I didn't want to hit the lights.
Well, no shit. You hit the back table.
I didn't want to hit the fucking lights. Left eye Lopez. Right eye Eugene. Say it, right eye Eugene.
Right eye Eugene.
I'm already ready to leave the game. Haven't even gotten there yet.
We haven't even got to the fucking.
I'm already ready to go.
We're not even the bottom of the second, and you're fucking already
man.
halfway to your car.
I'm there.
Oh, it looks like there's something for me here.
All right. Yeah.
Dude, this might be worth money.
Sure it's on
I don't know
here.
what is it. Show me.
It is a official program.
I got a piss bad.
The 5th Indianapolis 500.
From the which one?
The 5th one.
Oh shit! Let me see that.
It's in a sealed plastic bag, so you can't open it up.
Are you sure it's for you?
Some
You
bam
just want to
batters.
steal my shit already.
No, this can't be from the 5th.
Got some
The
bam batters.
15th, you dumb fuck.
Okay, well, 15th, what's it?
Yeah, there's a big difference. There's 10 years
Dwyer,
difference.
Ruth, Sosa, Maris.
Fucking right eye Eugene. Say it. Right eye Eugene.
Right eye Eugene.
1966.
What's this?
Oh, that was the year I was born. It's probably made for me.
Probably.
Fuck.
What is this?
And you gave it away.
Oh, that's
Dumbass.
cool. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you,
What's this
Jeff.
guy's name? Jeff?
Jeff from Customs.
Jeff from Customs.
And his wife.
You a man.
Now,
You a man.
She can't
Seth,
say.
didn't Ted DiBiase Jr. didn't he get a little bit of a run? Didn't they try him in
Man,
wrestling?
if he did, I don't know if it was under the name Ted DiBiase. I don't really remember much about him.
But he did get a shot, didn't he?
It said he was a wrestler, and I saw the story about him.
Tired of paying sky-high cable TV bills? Sick of juggling endless streaming subscriptions? There's a better way. Go to getabox.com. With Get a Box, you get every channel, every game, every movie ever made. Watch local and national channels, live sports, all your favorite movies, and much, much more. This isn't another subscription. It's a one-time purchase. No contracts, no fees, no nonsense. For a limited time, use promo code BUBBA at checkout for $25 off any box. That's getabox.com, promo code BUBBA.
Live from Tampa, Florida, home of the big, fat, greasy bitch, it's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. And now, here's your host, Bubba the Love Sponge.
All right, so we've opened up our packages from Jeff from formerly from.
And I got the best thing.
By the way, Bubba.
Well, I don't know.
Why are you trying to steal it then?
I don't. We don't know who's supposed to get what. Maybe Lummy can give us some better insight.
Well, Bubba, I was going to say real quick. No, I was going to say, can I just?
Can you just slow down a little bit? You're just getting. You're going to overheat yourself.
Can I thank Get a Box, because I wouldn't have been able to watch the NCAA yesterday if I didn't have a Get a Box.
By the way, I heard
TNT, TBS, you have to pay for it now.
Yeah, well, not with Get a Box.
Yeah,
please. Get a Box says pay for what? I'm going to give you every known available television channel in the entire world.
Right.
Go to getabox.com, promo code Bubba. Now, let me. Do you know, like Jeff from Customs, he sent a box of stuff.
Yes.
And two of which, one said "Happy Birthday" on it. He gave me this very. By the way, Jeff, don't get mad at me, but I hate long letters. I just really do.
Why, you can't read?
No, I can't read. You're the one that thinks 15's 5, bitch. Right eye, Eugene.
Oh, no.
See, I black.
Idiot. So, anyway, he sends this long, long letter, which, thank you, Jeff. I'll read it later. But he told me not to. It's a birthday and an anniversary. My 40th anniversary in radio is in, April 1st. And then my 60th year in life.
Is that what that T-shirt in my truck is about?
Yeah, 40 over 60 club.
Oh, I was wondering.
I might wear that shirt to the game tonight.
There you go.
I gotta have Merch Crick reproduce those, and we need to sell those. It's too late now, though, almost, isn't it?
No, you can get it quick.
And then my birthday is what is it? Thursday, April 23rd. Let me, being my executive producer, here's what I do not want for my birthday.
Get the call-ins. Got it.
No call-ins. Back in the day, Brent and Spice Boy and everything, they would bug all my famous friends to call in and wish me happy birthday, and Dion and Larry Bird.
Seth, cancel that Larry Bird call.
All right, it's done. We had it set up.
Damn, can't even put you over.
Hey, Thick, it's Larry Bird. Fat ass. How you doing? So anyway, I guess I'm supposed to open these when those days come. And then he said there's another package in there, and that one was for Gene Lasker, but it didn't say Gene Lasker on it. It could have been very well mine. Jeff didn't really give us very descriptive descriptions when he called in earlier today. But it's the 15th, it's the 19, I'm thinking it's mine's, Gene, because it's a 1966 Indianapolis 500.
Other things happened other than you being born.
I know that.
Okay.
But that makes sense that he would send the 1966 program, which was the year I was born, not you. And if the whole thing is about my birthday and my anniversary, then that would be a natural tie-in. So that might be mine, actually. And you've never been to the Indianapolis 500 and aren't from Indiana like me.
Well, I've been there one time, and no, I'm not from Indiana, but I've been to Indiana, so it's might as well be mine.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We need a clarification from Jeff from Customs as to whether the Indianapolis, the 15th anniversary.
He's on one, I believe.
Is he on one?
I believe so.
We can get this all figured out.
Tell him, big man, Jeff.
Jeff, it was the...
Gene, that's the magazine for you.
Woo! See you later, Jeff.
You hung up on my boy.
Yeah, Macho Man says he joins your sentiment there. He said he didn't get anything, so
Macho Man didn't get nothing.
Why?
Anyway, and
Macho
Seth,
Man, you want to share a book with me?
No. Then Seth got a box, but it's denoted Blizzard, and he can only open that with Brian's presence.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll wait for Brian to get back on the cruise.
I wonder what happened to my cover.
So what'd you get?
He got a...
No, what'd you get, Sponjo?
I don't know. He told me not to open them.
Oh, he
I
said.
got 2 packages.
Oh, okay.
He said, don't open them until your birthday and your anniversary. So they're back behind me right now.
I got a nice glass football and some Bam Bears.
Some what?
Some Bambinos.
Is that Jeff again?
Yes.
Jeff, we got it, buddy. Stop.
No, I understand. I was just telling Seth he can go ahead and open his. Just leave Brian's for him.
No,
And
they're
Bubba,
gonna open it together.
And you can open yours. It goes well with the Dion thing we got you last year.
Aha! Open it.
All right, man. Thank you, Jeff.
Take care.
Bye. Shut up, Gene.
I got a better president than you. Is that what you're mad
Did
about?
remember Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man?
Yeah. He was with Virgil.
Yeah, with Virgil. Everybody knows the gimmick about Virgil, don't you?
Of course.
I bet you Right Eye Eugene doesn't know.
I don't know. I don't know any Virgils.
Right. do you know the ongoing rib? No, it's a shoot. It's absolutely a shoot. About Virgil. Virgil was Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man.
This is the same as Richard Gere's gerbil in his ass.
They don't know whether he was a girl or a boy.
I know people that have seen him show the boys in the locker room.
Yep.
Lummy coming in with
Yep. I mean, Lummy,
I've heard it.
Yeah. I've had guys on the air that said, "Yeah,
You've
I've
heard
seen
a lot of things, Lummy, and half of it ain't true."
Oh, coming from your lying ass mouth. half of what you say, I don't even call you out on, liar.
Okay, well, don't worry about it.
Right Eye Eugene.
Don't worry
Start knowing radio.
What'd you say?
I said start knowing radio.
So
no
anyway,
one tells the truth on it.
Anyway, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, was world famous. His valet was a guy named Virgil, black guy. And the ongoing Iggy, I'm just going to go ahead and just tell everybody. I know.
Get ready for this one, Gene.
I'm ready.
Yeah, well, and just be careful, Gene, what you say thereafter. Just maybe absorb what I'm going to say and don't try to one-up it or get too deep into it or, you know.
Come on, it'd be good. I mean, we want to hear his natural reaction, don't we? I mean, this is something that
I would like to hear, but just
I got some natural good reactions.
Well, you also have some natural, could be very much problematic reactions.
I know.
For
I'm not going to
too.
give you one of them.
Yeah.
Boy, I really want to just shout it out in a crass way.
And here's the thing.
By the way, Bubba, I sent you a headline which puts it out that Virgil and Lanny Poffo used to be able to do this.
Oh, okay.
It's a headline. What is this from? Is this from Newsweek?
Yes.
This almost kind of builds credibility.
Oh, Wrestling Zone. Okay.
Okay. So, and Marty Jannetty talks about Virgil and Lanny Poffo's autofellatio skills.
What does that mean?
Wrestling locker rooms used to be quiet. Used to be quite the wild affair. In an interview with Hannibal TV, Marty Jannetty discussed a set of particular skills that Virgil and Lanny Poffo was the genius who was also the real brother of the Macho Man. Lanny Poffo, Randy Macho Man Savage's real name was Randy Poffo. Well, Lanny Poffo, Randy got him a job as remember, Lummy, he was the genius.
Yes.
And supposedly him and Virgil had large enough penises that they could give themselves oral.
Oh.
Now Virgil has been on podcasts before saying how large his unit was, and it was over 12 inches.
Okay.
Now, what I did here's what Marty Jannetty, former tag team partner of Shawn Michaels and the Rockers. Here's what I did see. What I did see from Virgil was I was seeing a Milwaukee girl at the time. Me and Virgil were rooming together at the time, and I love Virgil. He's crazy, but I love him. He's got a ding-a-ling, bro. We wouldn't ever shower near him because if he'd turn around too fast, it would hit us. My Milwaukee girl at the time, I told her we'll stay together I told her we'll stay together for a month or two, but you gotta get in bed with him. This is terrible. I know I'm gonna go right to hell. Virgil's ding-a-ling hands down. Virgil's ding-a-ling hangs down by his knees. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know if all black guys are like this, and I don't try to get with black guys. But when Virgil would, I think I probably need to probably just maybe move. This is getting a little descriptive.
What said would get hard?
Let's move on.
You starting to get a little hot and bothered?
Yeah, I think they're getting a little descriptive that could be maybe potentially pandering.
Well, does Gene know now what it is? What he used to be able to do?
Autofellatio.
Yeah,
Gene.
I got it now.
Do you think that's real, Gene?
Well, if it's 14 inches long, it's real.
Right.
Well, no, but I mean, you think... All right,
Gene, what are you trying to cool yourself off? This is making you hot? What are you doing?
No, man, I got to dust it up, man, with a dust ball.
What?
Yeah, man. My plastic cover fell down on the floor where my feet are. So as I was pulling it with my foot and I lifted it up, dust came up like a dust ball.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
So I had to brush it off, and then it got on me a little bit.
So were you not listening?
It got on my black man shirt.
Did you not?
Did you not hear the dingling details? Because Bubba could get
I heard them.
You did, okay.
I try to ignore stuff like that.
Virgil and Lanny Poffo in the business.
They sword fighted?
No, they didn't sword fight, but they could take care of themselves. But they could take care of they didn't need a girl to give them oral. They could.
So did they do themselves spit at each other?
Listen, you need to stop. You need to stop.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, done. We're done. We're moving on, Gene. Moving on.
I got your DNA now, boy.
Slow it down, Gene. So, Virgil.
What are you going to do with all that anyway?
The tie-in is that Ted DiBiase Jr.
Get it inside you.
Stop, guys. Ted DiBiase Jr. is the son of Ted DiBiase Sr., who was the $1 million man in the WWF, and Virgil was his valet. Now, Ted DiBiase Jr., who I think Vince did give a shot to. I think he had a limited WWE run, but I think they did, as part of.
How'd they hide it in them little pants they wear?
Gene, stop.
Yeah, it looks like in 2000.
I mean, even Hogan, kind of hit it pretty good.
He made his debut on WWE in 2008. So it looks like he went from 2008, 2011.
That's a lot. That's
2013 being on WWE.
All right. So this guy, 5 years had a small WWE run. Now he is arrested for welfare fraud. Now, do you think that he was frauding the welfare system just on his own, or was he doing it a whole what they're doing in Minneapolis?
Yeah, he was getting 5 checks. Grandma, aunt, uncle.
The man accused of stealing your hard-earned tax dollars wants to be cleared of his charges. Defense attorneys for Ted DiBiase Jr. argued there's not enough evidence to convict him. However, the judge denied that motion. The former pro wrestler is accused of stealing welfare funds meant to help needy families. He faces more than a dozen charges in the state's largest embezzlement scandal. And with that motion denied,
12 charges.
3 News Side's Quentin Smith tells us where the defense and prosecution go from here.
For 17 days, prosecutors have built their case. Well, they finally rested, and now the defense is firing back. Prosecutors allege that nearly $3 million in federal welfare funds were deposited into Ted DiBiase Jr.'s bank accounts, money that was meant for the state's poorest. Prosecutors say DiBiase used those federal dollars to buy luxury items.
How could you ever think that you could put $3 million of government money intended to go to somewhere else in your bank account and ever get away with it?
Probably because you know people that have done it.
Yeah, and the war's going on. No one's paying attention to you.
But the defense is fighting back against the...
Yeah, I heard, just a few days ago, you self-proclaimed, let me tell you something, I'm rich and I don't care how much diesel is. Rumor has it that you went to go fill up your truck yesterday and $100 only got you
There's
half.
no rumor. It didn't even get to have a tank.
Yeah, so you go and you.
I looked over at Kobe because he was pumping the gas. And did you? What'd you do? Stop the pump when you wanted
to? So I guess it stops.
No, it stopped by itself at 100.
It stopped.
That's 100. Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
What are you thinking about that $6 a diesel gallon? $6 a gallon diesel now, buddy?
I don't know, but Trump had better get moving.
Those claims saying more than $160,000 deposited into the accounts were not traced to federal funds, according to the.
All right, out of the $3 million, so $160 of it's clean. Yes. What about the other, $2.5 million bucks?
There's no way to determine which dollars in DiBiase's bank accounts were used to buy a home, boat, truck, and other purchases. The defense told the jury DiBiase earned every contract he was given. They say he worked with a creative services company to create an app for the Department of Human Services. The app was centered around combating poverty here in the state. Although the former pro wrestler spent months working on the app, it never came to fruition. Prosecutors argue this shows DiBiase never did any work to earn the contracts. According to the prosecution, DiBiase created 2 companies. They argue both are shell companies. Prosecutors say DiBiase never spent funds on operating expenses nor payroll for his employees. They accuse DiBiase of using his companies to hide fraudulent activity taking place. The prosecution believes his contracts became illegitimate the moment he did not meet the terms of the contract. The defense still has multiple witnesses to call to the stand. They'll continue putting on their case when things ramp back up Wednesday morning. Reporting from the federal courthouse in downtown Jackson, I'm Quentin Smith.
Thank you, Quentin.
Did Brett Favre
got a breathing problem?
Yeah, didn't Brett Favre shake down Mississippi too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't shake it down. Listen to it. Leave Mr. Brett Favre.
Favre paid it all back.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Favre paid it all back, man.
No, he's good guy.
He got diagnosed with Parkinson's.
Guy.
He got diagnosed with Parkinson's.
It's Parkinson's.
So who the wrestling guy? So who the heck is he?
Ted DiBiase's son.
Ted DiBiase's son.
He was the star of Marine too.
He was the $1 million man,
Yeah.
Ted DiBiase.
So he's got a 14-incher.
No, the guy that used to walk him to the ring, his manager has a 14-incher, and he's a black guy. His name's Virgil.
Well, why don't you just become a manager to the 14-inch guy and put him on,
the 14-inch guy was never really a wrestler.
Yeah, I would have put him in the porn business.
Well, I think Virgil has dabbled in porn.
He did star alongside Long Dong Silver in Blacked Miami.
Gene, I'm sorry, Gene. Hold on, not you, Seth, but Gene. What was that title again?
Blacked in Miami.
If you liked that segment, then you'll definitely like the new redesigned BubbaArmyHQ.com. We'll be back to the Bubba the Love Sponge show after this.
He asked the former Miss USA.
What do you think about our studios, Griffo?
I fucking love it.
It's crazy, isn't it?
On Sam Roberts.
Is this guy from TMZ?
One of the seconds. Yeah, it's TMZ Griffo.
It looks like him, don't it?
Which
one?
one?
Looks like a TMZ guy. One of them.
No, he doesn't look like.
The black guy or the 75-year-old?
No, I don't know. One of them.
Harvey Levin?
Looks like a TMZ guy to me.
Maybe one of the guys in the back.
Yeah, rough look, beard, all that.
That's Griffo. He just drove down from the Panhandle. Virgil does porn.
That's where we do our radio. He's our boss.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
He's got some notes for you after the show, Gene.
He's got some what for?
Some notes.
Especially on that jersey.
Some critiques.
This is black man's. Or off. What did I say it is? It's authentic.
Authentic Negro League jersey.
See right there? Says right there. Boom.
And you got that at Lids?
Yeah, I got it at Lids. I was looking for the worst thing. Kind of the ugliest one.
Was it on sale or no?
No, it was $99.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Seth, do you want me to email you this YouTube?
He only had 2 of them.
Where's the bathroom?
Yeah, right out the door, first door on your left.
If Bubba's in there, then it's the second door.
on the
He
left.
right on him.
He's the second door on the left. What was that lump? What do you have?
This podcast where Virgil talks $1 Million Slave and his huge penis.
Yeah, and can you send me the one that Bubba was reading, Marty Jannetty? I really want to get back to the thickness of the erection. I'd like to hear more about that.
Virgil talks his 14.5-inch penis.
Yes, I need that to my go to sleep.
So if you got a 14-inch penis, when you get hard, What happens?
Well,
I don't know. I think it just stays 14, but it's just a hard 14.
You can take a city's electricity down.
Well, I think Marty, I think he was saying that it looks like it started getting like thicker.
It has to do something because, man, my shit looks like about 3 inches. I get a hard on to get a beam of a 6.5 good fatty. I mean, it grows.
There you go.
Oh, dude, you're doubling up on the growth? You go from 3 to 6.5?
Easy.
Wow. I've never been hanging at 3 in my whole life. It's way shorter than that. Probably like 1.5, maybe.
Well, I've seen 1.5 too, but I'd be pissed off and mad or something.
Oh, well, I'm mad. But I keep the rage inside and try to channel it for good.
I don't know how to channel.
Guys, let's save the cock talk for the game tonight.
Oscar says, I don't know how to.
Why the wives in there? Were you yelling across
Hey,
the
Lummy.
And other people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Coming from
Hey, Seth, that number 10 out there, you think he's got a
coming
14
from your
inches
area,
left?
how would you get to the
I
game?
can see it through the pants. It's huge.
Would you take Dale Mabry south, or would you take 275 to Dale Mabry and head up north?
I would avoid Dale Mabry.
No, because where you're going to be parking, I would probably take 275.
Get off on Dale
Park
Mabry.
at
Get off on
the stadium.
Get off on
Shut up, let
Hillsborough.
Lummy talk.
Get off on Hillsborough.
Yeah.
And then get off on Hillsborough, take Hillsborough to Dale Mabry to the stadium, because then you'll get on MLK.
No, you don't want that.
No, you want that's where Bubba, because Bubba's
It's
gonna
all
park
coned
right
off
there.
that way.
Yeah.
You got to go on Lois.
No, you don't want to go Lois. It's gonna be a bit for Bubba where Bubba's parking. I see you, Seth.
Lois, baby, because with HCC you can get to the back of Steinbrenner Field parking.
But Bubba's gonna go all the way around. I'm trying to
So
get
then I
Bubba
go.
there.
Then I go on Martin. Hillsborough turns into MLK, right?
No, Hillsborough. You get on to Dale Mabry, go south on Dale Mabry.
And then make a left at the light there just before the stadium. That's MLK. And get in your right-hand lane and defense.
Yeah, because you'll see the.
You're gonna tell me.
Mercedes dealerships and all that.
Dude, you've been living here all your fucking life.
It's how you would get to Jean Shop.
Yeah, opposite.
No, how we get to Jean Shop? Opposite.
You got MapQuest? You want me to print some directions up?
We're just saying how you go to Jean Shop and then make a
When
left
I get off
and a
on
right.
So I take 275 to Hillsborough.
Yeah, Hillsborough.
Yeah,
And then
Hillsborough to Buffalo, make a left.
No, Hillsborough to Dale Mabry.
Yeah.
Dale Mabry to MLK or Buffalo.
Okay, then do I make a right on MLK?
You make a right on Hillsborough, or yes, on MLK.
And then come in that way.
And then you see the parking lot on your left.
Okay.
So he gets to park behind
I got
the
it.
stadium.
I got it.
The Love Sponge.
Broadcasting from a bricked-in parking garage near the flight path of a major American airport. It's time to turn out the propaganda and manipulate some minds. Now return to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
So, Lummy, I can't make if I'd come in, by the way, the Bubba the Love Sponge Show, hi. Come in 275 to Dale Mabry, you're saying that left on MLK could be problems?
No problems.
Do they block that left turn?
Oh, they might.
No, not for if you have a parking pass.
So
you got to wave it at the cop while he's standing there?
No.
What
When
about
you
the
come
cones that are in the way?
No. If you try to make what Gene said, if you try to make a left on MLK from
Dale Mabry,
if you're coming south on Dale Mabry,
yeah,
and you make a left, you're going opposite way of the stadium. You're going to want to make a right.
No. I was saying if you came in 275 to Dale Mabry and head north on Dale Mabry, which would be a left on MLK.
Perfect.
Do they block that?
No.
No, they don't. It's just that little
You
bit
ain't
more
blocking
traffic.
to my business. I won't allow that.
Yeah, I mean, no, you can still make a left there.
Yeah.
It's just there's a little bit more traffic because they have that's where all the parking is south of that.
By the way, I'm watching the little picture montage on our live feed, visually on our Facebook and YouTube and Rumble and the ongoing Bubba Army picks.
Yeah,
we need a lot more of those because I see the same ones like 4 times a show.
And you must be looking at it a lot. I always see something new.
What are we looking at?
I
don't see nothing.
You don't have in your lower left corner a picture montage?
No, I don't get no good stuff.
No,
I don't get no advertisement. I don't get anything.
I'm behind. They only do that during the hot mics.
Yes.
Oh, okay. But we still need more.
Yeah, Macho says he's updating it at all times.
Okay, but for you fine Bubba Army out there, if you got any pictures related to the show or showing the logo or picture of a bumper sticker or whatever, send it to Bubba Army Pics. Is that right?
Yes.
Bubba Army Pics at gmail.com. Because I'd love to get like another couple hundred pictures in there.
Yeah, it's been a little slow. I just put it back up so Gene can see the rotator. But
I've been if the fans want to get some pictures of me, man, I'm going to be doing that. The opening for the Fast and the Furious automotive.
You don't even know. You don't even know what the hell you're doing.
Live fast.
You're not even saying the client or even our good friend Bobby. You're not even saying his place right. You idiot.
At 520 Main Street, Bushnell.
Right, Eugene, you're so stupid. Hey, if the fans want to see me,
that's the main thing.
If fans want to see me and take a picture of me, I'm going to be
You don't get it sometimes.
I'm going to be at this.
Bobby's
place.
You don't work with me sometimes.
I know you don't get you. You're stupid. And then I got to be there to pick the pieces up. But
okay,
right.
well, picker.
If you want a picture with Gene,
Thank
go to
God you
520
didn't say
Main
something
Street.
else. I thought, oh my God.
It was right there on the tip of my tongue.
I know it.
I really fixed that letter, didn't I?
Tomorrow, Saturday in Bushnell, 520 Main Street. Live fast and die young towing.
That's my boy.
My boy Bobby, who fixed Lummy's air conditioning.
Yeah.
Lummy was given a $3,000 quote, and the guy fixed it for $400.
Hey, tell you this. It was cold out. And Lummy turned the AC on, and the AC was colder than being cold.
That's right.
Yeah, that's how good Bobby is. He makes it colder than cold.
That's right.
Even though I don't know where I'm going on Saturday. If you want to take a picture with me, I think I'm going to be somewhere in Bushnell.
That's right. Find me.
I just don't know quite what the stuff is.
I'm worth it.
Look for the cream machine.
Yeah, look for the now. He's got it running. Now we just need to send over to Adam at Fenderworks and get him to paint it flat black, and then have somebody letter it up.
If enough people come, I will jump in the cream machine.
You're not jumping in.
No,
you're not.
What are you going to do about
Lummy,
it?
are you going to be there?
No, I'm not going to be able to make it.
You got no backup.
Don't do that.
Okay, well, I won't.
Don't
jump
ask me because you're going to tear it up.
Well, you can't tell me.
You're going to tear it up.
But I'll get my guys to fix it.
We just got the cream machine fixed, and if you're going to start boss hogging it
No,
and driving
I'm
it like
not
a
boss
dick,
hogging it.
driving it like a dick.
What do you mean fixed, Bubba?
Didn't you get pulled over one time for drifting in a Lowe's parking lot with a dually?
Yeah, man, I almost went to jail.
No, okay then. That's you taking my cream machine out in Bushnell and
I'm going to tell you something. They
Cowboy-
pulled me over in Bushnell. I'm going to start singing the lemon pound cake.
All right, go ahead.
I am. I'm going to get it put on my phone, too.
Let's hear you sing it.
Lemon pound cake, rest Lasker, a lemon pound cake.
It is a catchy song.
Yeah, it is.
I've been thinking about it ever since we played it.
Don't you think that if
an afro wig, I'm gonna start wearing that.
Afro
Listen,
wig.
I'm black, but I'm kind of white, but I was under.
Well, you are 7% Sub-Saharan.
That's right, and so you can't arrest me.
You should get a wig for tonight with your jersey.
With your,
I would have if I could have got me a Bananarama.
No, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't
Sure.
think that you wearing an afro. I don't think that you wearing an afro Gene is going to be necessarily.
Maybe if it was 70s night, I think that could be good. But
That's right. I wear me some pumps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's leave the afro at home, Gene. Okay, and let's just.
We will not be inviting Lasker to no more baseball games ever again.
The Negro League, paying homage to the original Negro League, authentic Negro League baseball jersey is good enough, my friend. That's very creative, and it's on point, and it's authentic. That's right. I've seen the authenticity of the tags. It says authentic Negro League custom made baseball jersey. So let's just keep it at that, bud.
Okay,
perfect. So this woman in Chicago now. Don't you think you'd be paying a little bit more attention to your household if you knew, like, if there were squatters in one of your spare bedrooms, that you would know about that, and you wouldn't have to, discover them with the police?
Hello, Chicago police? Hold on, step back, Yes, let's go in first.
Now, this black girl, she just goes off. Listen to her.
Step back for me. Chicago police. Y'all wild as hell, because ain't no telling y'all the ones who broke into my crib 2 weeks prior. Why are you here? Is there anybody in that room over there? You got 2 people in here, too.
What?
What the?
What in the...
I work hard for my shit.
I work hard for my stuff.
I got 3 fucking babies. Y'all wild as hell. What you gotta get?
This is the black version of Gene Lasker. This is what Gene would be saying. The babies. I work hard for my money and the babies.
Y'all wild as hell. What you gotta get, sir? Y'all wild as hell. And I gotta. Y'all that broke in my crib.
This guy.
Speaking of crackheads.
Yeah. Speaking of Virgil.
Ain't no. You in here talking about that's crazy. Girl, get the fuck out.
Broke into her house, then squatted on it.
I don't even know. I don't know how that happens. I don't know. I have no idea.
How unaware are you? Or, I mean, like, and I got to assume that this woman didn't have like a 15,000 square foot home where somebody could kind of break in and you maybe don't go to that part of the house every once in a while.
Well, it's not Inspector Gadget breaking in either. I mean, we got 3 crackheads that, were able to, saunter in and find a place to lay their head for the night.
How sneaky can those people really be?
I don't think they can be sneaky at all.
I don't either. Secret boom in the penis enlargement as manosphere victims pay $20,000 in strip mall clinics to boost their packages.
Virgil.
Secret boom in penis enlargement as tired dads and border agents among men paying strip mall clinics $20,000 to their. I guess they get their manhood injected with like silicone or something. And it's not even like a regular board certified plastic surgeon like Dr. Diaco. You're going to a regular clinic. This is like a strip mall kiosk kind of deal or something.
Around 2 years ago, I heard about this secret cosmetic revolution happening. That men were taking lip filler and injecting it down there to give themselves a little bit more manhood. And I thought, what an amazing, fascinating way to explore all of the weird, funny, and political things happening in our country. So I booked a one-way ticket to Dallas to the Fallofill Clinic, which is leading this cosmetic revolution.
The Fallofill Clinic.
And started talking to them about kind of their deepest, darkest secrets. What are they feeling inside and what led them to the operating room table? And I think what made the film feel so special, even for most...
Oh, this guy did a documentary on the men that need to go to a Dallas clinic to get lip filler put into their penises?
Well, good thing is there's a couple in Florida.
There are?
I sent you the website. Upsize Matters.
I don't think I think I'm okay, natural.
19 locations.
Would you rather be 14 inches?
Yeah, no. You know how many women cannot accommodate
none of them.
Nobody can. You'd have to have sex with like a cow.
Don't click on any images, please.
No, I won't.
Oh man.
No images?
Just don't click on any if you see.
Well, did you click on the images, Lummy?
Yeah, you can. I did it.
Well, what did you think was going to happen,
scared
Lummy?
Macho Man took me right off the screen. Procedures. Okay, here we go. You can get the penile neuromodulator. You can get the smooth sack. You can get the glands enhancement. You can get the filler correction, pricing, financing, before and after. I will not look at the before and afters, but let's see what it costs. Oh, my God.
That better work.
So
upsize 3 times the size for $10,000. I spend more of that on tires.
2 inches.
So for $1,890, that's $1,890. You can get a smooth sack. 100-unit scrotal neurotoxin, a smoother appearance.
My bag gets wrinkly, Gene.
I've never had a girl that says, I want to be with you more or less based on how smooth your sack is. Who cares about your sack? Your sack's not even in play most of the time.
It says it's a more relaxed hang.
I don't know that I'm paying $2,000 for a better hang. I'd go ahead.
What the hell are we doing?
I think I would. Hey, Gene, I heard that you're hanging a little tight. You want to hang better? You get just $2,000, and you can get a.
I hang normal, man. You don't hear me screaming when I sit down. I'm pinching a nut.
What is it with dudes talking about cranks, man? It's just, no matter how old we get, it's always something.
We just want to talk about it. It's not even like we're trying to be gay.
Not all
or
of us do.
Well, when it's a news story and they want to charge you
to pull all this up.
Yeah. Well, listen, I only talk about the things you guys give me to talk about. Like this is.
Who sent you this, man?
Lummy.
No, this one was a Pantera. 100%.
You can get a.
That's a backroom guy.
Hold on, Firmex.
Man,
listen. Shut up, Lasker. Let's listen to the availabilities.
He's Colton's guy.
$18.90 to smooth your sack out. There's no downtime. 15-minute procedure. More relaxed hang. Same-day procedure combines well with the upsize or the Firmex. The Firmex is the next option. It's called the Firmex.
Well, how do they do that? They stick it in your skin layers or something?
I don't know how. Do they take a belt sander?
You gotta hold your scrotum, stretch it out really tight, and then they hit you with like a taser type thing to smooth it out.
And why would you know all this?
I clicked on images.
So you can get a Firmex deal. We got 5 more procedures to get through, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Yeah.
You can get a Firmex. Now, that is it gives you a firmer, stronger erection.
Oh.
It lasts for about 9 months. There's financing available. And they recommended that you actually, as like a value pack, that you build that in and you get a smooth sack and a Firmex. So they can get you for $4,000.
Yeah.
Now, the most popular, you can just get a straight upsize, which large.
That gives you an extra half inch.
That gives you that's $3,990 if you rolled up in there and said, "Hey, I just want the ups. I'm gonna go ahead and upsize my penis to large," which only gives you It gives you a half inch girth increase. That's it.
Oh,
I've been told that I was girthy anyway. So who needs it?
Okay, great, man. So you don't need the procedure.
Well, but maybe I need to step up to the $6,000 one and get an actual 1 inch erect girth. And so this is all. Do you notice how they can't do anything with the length? Every one of these has to do with girth and no length.
Yeah, because the silicone is just wrapping around that.
Right, it just wraps around.
You can't enlarge it, lengthen it.
So for the 2X. That's $9,000.
And now you got to buy lube all the time.
Yeah.
That ain't worth a damn.
And then for $11,000, you can go in there straight.
You go down on your woman afterward.
You can straight 3X. You can straight 3X it. Trying to overtalk
Can't even
Gene.
take a snack later. Tastes different.
Gene.
There's flavor type, Gene.
I like hearing Gene talking about yodeling in the valley.
Gene, remember we had that...
dying over here. Okay, guys.
Gene,
y'all
remember...
are killing me.
Gene, remember...
I'm never doing 3 days in a row with you again.
You're killing us,
Gene,
man.
remember when we had the chocolate flavor?
You're killing us.
How did we mess the show up and get to this?
What, Lummy?
Gene tried a chocolate flavored, remember?
Penis?
No, a chocolate flavored lube. You enjoyed it.
Oh, that was when I was on vacation.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying Gene tried it.
You guys and your Gene chocolate-flavored lube stories, I know nothing about.
Well, he liked it. I mean, that's really all there is.
Yeah.
That's really all there really is to know.
Something, yeah. So, Lummy, I guess this guy did. Thank you, Lummy, for sending me the price list.
First shoots was that these men were confiding in me and in our crew about their internal lives with their pants at their ankles and
Yeah, but here's the deal: it's only girth. And unless you're Johnny Pencil D, everybody's girth is okay.
Yeah.
I need length.
How can you speak for everybody's girth?
I'm just saying, most guys don't have pencil Ds.
Needles all around the table. Our camera inches away.
I guarantee you that everybody in this room feels more secure about their girth than they do their length.
I'm secure, period.
Right-eyed Eugene. Look at him.
From a transformation, they hope.
Says the guy who forgot his wallet today, had to go to 7-Eleven and beg the guy for $10,
I just asked one time. If he would have said no, I'd have stolen it.
Has a throwback Negro League baseball jersey on with a right black eye sportsman, like, keeping the sun out of your eyes as you're trying to catch a pop-up fly.
Never know. I might catch me a pop-up fly tonight.
Yeah. Says that guy. That's the official. Ex-Detroit police sergeant led a double life as a serial rapist. How do these people think they can get away with it? Well, maybe because he was a cop, I guess. Yeah. I guess you could go.
Yeah.
With a former Detroit police sergeant now accused of preying on girls and young women. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Thank you for joining us. Today, Wayne County prosecutor Kim Worthy announcing charges against 68-year-old Benjamin Wagner. He's accused of being a serial rapist in 5 sexual assault cases spanning years with victims as young as 15.
We are showing you Wagner's booking photo because police believe more victims could be out there. The former DPD sergeant had been living in North Carolina since his retirement in 2017. This is a photo capturing the moment Wagner was led away in handcuffs.
Did he do these to Detroit girls or North Carolina girls? I'm thinking Detroit.
He said right there. It looks like a couple miles from his house.
Well, a couple miles from his Detroit house, right?
Yes.
Been working.
Tonight, 7 News Detroit reporter Randy Wimbley is hearing from community members where these alleged crimes took place.
Man, living in Detroit's gotta suck.
He explains what's next in this disturbing case.
That house right there is probably $400,000.
$400?
Yeah. This guy here's parking his semi right by his house. I like that.
That guy's got a Cadillac.
Investigators say one of the attacks happened here on 6 Mile near Marygrove back in November of 2000. The 20-year-old victim was walking.
That's 26 years ago.
To her friend's home when Wagner allegedly put a gun to her back, removed her from the scene before sexually assaulting her.
The person that we are charging today has led a double life.
Holy Run DMC. Jeez. It's tricky.
As a law enforcement officer and a serial rapist.
68-year-old Benjamin Wagner.
Now listen, this guy's probably a real dick and he's a real bad person and he needs to be thrown away for the rest of his life if any of this stuff is true. But I do have a problem with them going back 25. Somebody could say anything about anybody that happened 25 years ago. Right? Like, I do got a problem with that.
I don't, man.
Wagner now faces 7 counts of criminal sexual conduct and 5 counts of
Why wouldn't you say to the why didn't you report this at within a timely manner?
If it was a kid, like he got him at 15.
Okay, so now she's 45. I don't know.
Napping.
Well, it looks like they didn't know who. Like they said they didn't know who the rapist was at the time.
So they may have reported it, but it took him a while. Maybe he did a 23andMe, like a DNA gimmick, and I did that, and I'm scared now, Lummy.
Oh, no.
I did a 23andMe, like to see my ancestors and all that kind of stuff, and I'm afraid the cops are going to, say I raped somebody back in Warsaw and back in 77.
Don't give many ideas.
He's in North Carolina.
Because they got my DNA now.
Yeah, that's true.
My sister's like, why did you do that? I'm like, I don't know. I was bored or something. Somebody sent me that one of those kits for my birthday or something a couple years ago. So
you have to masturbate to give them something?
No, you just got to swab your cheek.
Oh.
But you can give them extra if you want.
You can give them if you want a mask, you can, they give you that option if you'd like to put a party in there for them.
Oh, and it looks like he was taken off the police force when his stepdaughter accused him of sexually abusing her.
They worked on paperwork there for
arrested
a while,
the retired DPD sergeant at the Greenville International Airport where he works. Wagner has lived there since retiring in 2017. Wayne County prosecutor Kim Worthy announced the charges Thursday.
Man, people in Detroit just, no matter what race, color, or gender you are, people in Detroit are just not very good looking.
There's no sun there.
They all look.
Well, it's like, is Indiana a bunch of Zac Efrons?
No,
I mean, come on here.
No, just one state down's not much better, buddy. I'm telling you.
Just want to.
They all look sad and cold, don't they?
It's cold. It's a cold time of year. It's depressing.
Decades after.
It's depressing. This is, you know what? And they've been through a tough winter. So by March,
they're ready for spring.
Yeah, they so are. Did Johnny
6 more weeks of winter.
5 alleged attacks on young women and teen girls ages 15 to 23 between 1999 and 2003.
The commonalities were they were walking to school or home from work or simply going to a friend's house. He was armed with a handgun in each and every case. He threatened their lives if they reported. and he did not use a condom in any of the assaults.
Detroiters Leslie Cunningham and Robert Williams both live in the area where investigators say 2 of the 5 attacks occurred.
That's our assignment, to be protectors of our women. And to hear that kind of thing, man, is
man, I'd like to hang out with that guy. Just think all the things he's seen and done over the years. He's got some stories. Leslie does. Leslie, tell me about it, buddy. Back in '76 when you used to roll hard with that Lincoln.
Really heartbreaking.
Platform shoes, going to the discotheque with some hoes. Crack rock.
This unsettling?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy because you don't hear nothing, and 25 years later, something pops up.
Investigators say all the attacks happened in northwest Detroit, about 5.5 miles from Wagner's home.
Going back to possibly 20 years.
This guy's he'd be good on the radio. Listen to his voice.
He does look familiar.
Scotty Jones lives on the same block Wagner once did.
It's appalling. It's scary.
Wagner joined the force in 1989 and worked in investigations, tactical service, the commercial auto theft unit, and the 10th
and the child rape unit.
2nd precincts. Kim Hurst from Avalon.
Oh, Jesus. This isn't getting any better.
Healing Center, which
look at this beast.
Supports rape survivors.
Lions are calling. They need a new nose guard.
Says the revelation is devastating.
Now you're finding out that this person was in a position of authority, and in particular, a position of authority that's supposed to be protecting individuals. It's definitely traumatizing.
It's egregious. It's disturbing. Defendant Wagner's actions do not represent the integrity and the value.
This is chief of police. He's blinged out. Look at those glasses.
And the mission of the officers of the Detroit Police Department.
Authorities want anyone who believes
I think Detroit's one of the most corrupt towns in America.
Yeah, it looks like how it all turned up is they formed a task force because they found more than 11,000 untested sexual assault kits in 2009 in a storage unit.
Oh, so they found how many?
More than 11,000
untested rape kits.
Yes, from 1984 to 2009.
So somebody in the police department was making these rape kits disappear
in storage units,
and because they were probably out raping women, so you're a cop and maybe a couple of your buddies are in on this deal and you're out raping bitches, and then you got somebody in evidence that just takes the rape kits and puts them in storage.
Yes,
and then they found those and then started kind of like maybe cold casing it.
Yep,
good work, great work. When we return, I think it's about almost just time to kind of wrap it up.
Looks like it.
Maybe any more Wang stories to get to before the week's over?
I could find some if you'd like.
At least a handful.
I got the Houston Rodeo now has. I don't think you can be a sexy cowgirl and go to the Houston Rodeo anymore.
Oh, that's troubling.
Because I got to tell you, some of the hottest outfits are Daisy Dukes and cowboy boots.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah.
I mean, and
we could really pop a turgid boner to those.
That, or we could just go to that place and get an extra.
For free in Ocala.
Yeah, I don't know if we do that anymore. But when I first got the track, we did Daisy Dukes and cowboy boots. Girls get in free, and I think Tom shut that down.
Yeah, because there was some big old cows came in there with boots on and shorts.
Yeah, it completely backfired on me because I was thinking some hot chicks,
I'd have called them that too, but I was, I like PETA, so I didn't want to hurt a cow.
If you want a deep dive into the Bubba the Love Sponge show from the past, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com. We'll be back after these words.
Hey, we get a report card from this guy?
Yeah, you passed.
Did we pass?
Yeah.
Oh, from Griffo?
9th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, Griffo, he's cool.
Yeah.
Griffo's cool.
I try. Booker got to my Airbnb yesterday and it was so ghetto I had to call and get my
What was you in Lummy's place?
Like my gun needed a gun last night.
Oh, no way.
Was it bad?
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible. We had to find a room at the Quality Inn. That fucking sucked.
Where was that at?
I don't know.
You should have sent your Airbnb to me or to Lummy. Lummy could have got one for
Lummy's
you.
got Airbnbs.
I didn't think of that.
They're ghetto too.
Lummy's got a nice ghetto Airbnb.
Yeah.
Mine's rented.
Is it?
Yeah.
Rent now?
Oh no, there's
still Airbnb rent.
Well, no, I got a management company to rent it.
Griffo,
A management company.
Griffo went to one yesterday, and it was so ghetto that he got his money back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where was it
How
at,
are you
Griff?
from here?
Where was it at?
I really don't even know, man. I'll find the address.
If you went to like East Tampa.
Tell Lummy
Close to
that
here.
if you tell Lummy and Gene the address, they know Tampa like the back of their hand.
Yeah.
Hey, Gene, Gio's there. He said he's got the interest clock started.
He said it's already $11 right now, Gene. He said it's $11. It goes up to fucking 15 on Monday.
It wasn't even a whole 10 spot. I think my bill was 5 something.
6012 North Florida Avenue.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be there.
601
North Florida.
North Florida.
Yeah.
Anything really North Florida.
God, look at my girl.
You up by Sulphur Springs? Yeah, Seminole Heights.
Gene, is that close to
It
Bird
looked
Street?
like the pictures.
Yeah, they just built
Yeah.
new
Yeah. 2 lights away.
Two lights, two lights south.
To the inside. of the
2 lights north.
Where it is.
Oh, yeah.
2 lights north of Bird.
Yeah.
But the house, there's like
The
big-
view of this was a junkyard. Like from the door.
Yeah.
There was a little fucking junkyard. Or just scrapped cars, you know.
Nice scrapped cars.
At the back of that used car lot. Yeah. You got all that junk
It's
cars
at,
back
it's
there.
at Old Seminole Heights area where they had all those car lots.
It's 2 lights north of Bird Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, no, I'm at the Quality Inn Tampa Airport.
Yeah, that's a lot of hoes. I mean, a lot of the prostitutes go there.
The Quality Inn?
Yeah.
Red Zone channel.
Keep my eye out.
Yeah, they're there.
Red Zone channel where they show like
Walking in there all day tonight, every hour,
around
every 20 minutes.
games.
Because now YouTube TV they added so you could do like 5 different ones.
Right. Yeah, that's what I always. Whenever I turn a game on, then they always show the score, and then I go out and watch that game.
No, it would be good if they did do a Red Zone kind of thing.
They should. But then I guess they're. I don't know. They could.
No,
they need something where they rotate. They just rotate the games all the
Well,
way
yeah,
through.
TNT should have that.
Yeah, they need something like people. I don't know.
I'm gonna go to work.
They don't care what I say.
MLB TV.
I'm gonna write 1 check.
They do. Yeah. I like that.
Fuck out of there.
What time are you heading to the game tonight?
I don't know. Lummy, is Lummy in here?
He just stepped out.
I just stepped out.
I'm going to ask Lummy.
Lummy, I'll probably get there at 5:30. If I know Lummy.
Man, I went everywhere last night trying to find the air bat, the bats that you blow up, what, your mouth?
Yeah, they got them. I think they sell them at the stadium.
Yeah,
inflatable bats.
I'll have to buy them out. I was trying to bring them home, But...
Hey, Gio wants some collateral too before you leave.
I got my wedding ring. It's worth $20,000.
All right, Gio, get his wedding ring.
Hell yeah.
He'd never seen nothing like this in his whole life.
Oh no, yeah. He'd get robbed for that in 10 seconds at 7-Eleven.
Let's trade that ring in tonight for some Dippin' Dots in the team helmet.
There you go. Yo, Gene,
What?
Gene, I need an email address for you.
Sarah.Lasker@Yahoo. Or Lasker02.
You just said that on Hot Mic.
Yeah,
White gold with black and white.
Dude, I was trying to have you do it on there.
Time to draw the line. Welcome to new levels of insanity and depravity.
Yeah, we're talking about
Bubba the Love Sponge.
Lasker. Lummy, what time are you leaving your house?
It kind of depends. I got.
What time do you think I should leave?
Oh,
5?
Yeah, to beat traffic. Yeah, be safe. Because you got to think we have NCAA going downtown too.
Oh, that's right.
That's why I was trying to have you avoid going south.
I got you. I got you.
Well, the Houston Livestock Show and road.
I follow this chick on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
and she was in like Washington or Seattle or I don't know, some smaller, like some like Bakersfield, California, and she was like the morning drive girl there. And then much like when you're in a smaller market in television, like if you're good looking, they'll pluck you out. She went from like a really small market to like Houston. And she's doing mornings in Houston now, and she golfs too. But hold on. But like, if you see her with no makeup, like a lot of her Instagram photos like show how she puts her makeup on for the morning. And my Lord, like she looks hideous without. I mean, she looks cute.
The dot?
No, not this one.
Oh,
Gene, I don't know that you should be saying what you just did.
Well, that's just an inside thing between us.
Video is in the headlines every single March, but this year, not just for the concerts and the.
But I will tell you, man, Houston's got some good-looking talent. These two are pretty hot, but wait till you see the hot little natural blonde they throw it to.
Competition.
So this has a lot of people talking after several weekend incidents forced the carnival to close early on Saturday.
All these chicks are wearing skimpy, like cowgirl stuff, and the rodeo Houston had to put like rules, and they can throw you out if you're.
Officials, they're clarifying expectations on the rules, and that does include revised dress code.
Man, quit being so uptight. Let bitches be hoes.
That's right. So McKenna Earnhardt is live at Energy Park with.
I can explain to my kid. Listen, she just likes to show a little bit more skin than mommy does.
Are they trying to get them a rodeo guy? Like, is that why they dress up?
Of course they are.
Trying to get them a cowboy.
To know before you head out to
look at little hottie.
Gates, you probably need to fix your wardrobe if it's a little skimpy.
Skimpy.
Yeah, as you ladies know, fashion is always a huge part of the rodeo, but this year,
Man, I can't even go any further. Her voice is so irritating.
a different trend has been going viral. Pictures and videos circulating on social media of what people are calling more club wear than rodeo wear. And so we've got those photos here for you if you take a look at your
But they pixelate them out.
Is that a dude or a chick?
Them, but you'll see what kind of sparked this conversation. So rodeo officials are
what's wrong with this?
I don't know what's going on.
She looks like she's got a full dress on, and maybe just a little. I don't know. Unless the dress
see-through.
Is the dress see-through?
I hope so.
Emphasizing that this is and always
why'd they pixelate?
Has been a family-friendly event. The updated policy states that any clothing deemed inappropriate or showing excessive skin.
Man,
look at that tattoo.
By the way, the rodeo I had no idea is like the fair there. I just thought it was just like a little.
No, the rodeo.
Like a bingo hall.
Like
the rodeo in Texas is like a big deal, Seth. Like everybody, it's like the
here too.
Not like Texas, Gene.
Maybe not. But
not like Texas.
Pretty big.
Not like Texas. Like it's
like Monster Jam.
How about you guy over there with the pink hat? Pink cowboy hat.
I'm telling you, man.
Like duty, if you ask me.
Hottest chick ever, man. As soon as she comes with one of these big butterfly tattoos on her chest, I'm out. Nothing screams white trash goth.
She likes her hand. Likes your hand around her neck.
You could be the man of her dreams, but don't walk out on her that easily.
Oh, how about old girl with the hiked up
The
willies?
policy also bans
Sorry about the black girl.
any clothing, tattoos, or accessories with gang affiliates.
Black girl with the
Mexican.
No, I like this girl. She's got the right ensemble. The black girl with the green tie.
Policy also bans any clothing, tattoos, or accessories with gang affiliations, and no face coverings.
Not allowed there.
And face coverings are prohibited unless they are
you couldn't even be a biker and go here.
Cultural, religious, or
what happens when the outlaws show up and they try to tell you guys can't come in?
Then we just go in.
medical reasons.
And then we see how tough you are.
What if they got the cops there?
Well, then, we'll walk out with them, but we were not walking out alone.
Back in school, they would tell us,
this nerd.
The fingertip rule. If you have like a
fingertip rule, I'm only going to put the tip in.
Oh, yeah. I got the fingertip. We all got the fingertip rule. Only the tip.
2 below your fingertips. How are your security guards and staff trained on this?
We're doing the fingertip rule too.
Where does it start at? The crack?
Got old Clyde over there. He's got big old hands.
Things that are just inappropriate, right? And so you know it when you see it. And so we don't want to single people out. We want to give them the opportunity to address their whatever they're wearing so they can come in and have a good time. But again, this is a family-friendly event, and we want to make sure if it's that everyone here is comfortable with what they're seeing around them. And there's lots of different ways you can describe that, but I think all of us know what's appropriate and what's not.
We were talking about it even before we found out.
You nerd boy.
So what? It's a 2-finger rule. Where does it start at?
I don't know. Is it two fingered up the knee, 2 fingered below the below the mid thigh? What is it?
I don't know.
Just some of the questionable things we've seen, and being able to bring our kids to a family-friendly atmosphere.
Shut up, Karen.
All right, because I'm fat and ugly, and I don't want anybody else looking better than me.
You don't think she's kind of cute?
I think
kind of.
Where? I think she actually's kind of cute.
She looks like Tom Brady's ex-wife.
Well, she's better than thinking about penises.
Yeah, that's true.
She's got like 6 kids. I sent you that girl's Instagram, Bubba, because I'm sure you want to follow her for makeup ideas. It looks like she does that too.
This one right here?
Yeah, the blonde.
No, not
She does makeup stuff too.
Oh, she needs to make up her voice.
I just didn't know if you wanted to follow,
No, I don't want her. I'm not really into her too much.
Oh, no.
I'd like to get like a little vibrating device, something like that. You put a little chip.
You're looking for a
when they
vibrator?
chip you, they put a little chip in you.
Yeah.
Put a little chip in my penis. I can just.
You want to get a vibrating tip for your penis?
Wouldn't that be bad?
No.
What are you talking about?
No, they have to implant it and
Just
everything.
Just a little thing.
Yeah, I got what Gene's saying. Yeah.
Just
So a little speed bump,
microchip.
Speed bump vibration.
Then all you got to do is like put it in right up at the top layer right there where the G thing is. And hit it. You'd be done.
But also talking about the rodeo dress code, not.
But I have a question too. Like if you
penis vibration technique.
If you lose your penis, would you be able to find it with the microchip as well?
Yeah, hit the vibrator.
Turn it on and vibrate it out.
And grab it.
Change, but if not, you will be asked to leave. And if you try to do the whole keep the clothes in your bag and change in the bathroom trick once you're in, there's people around the grounds that will ask you to leave as well.
What a bunch of Karens. Nothing makes a festival
Looks like a fight
better.
coming on to me.
Nothing's better than a public outdoor festival than some sluts running around the place a little bit. And if you're not secure enough to explain to your kid that she's a little slutty and unlike, then that's on you.
Now, as for what people are thinking out here, I've talked to a lot of people, and we took a poll over on the Fox Local app asking what people think. And it seems like most are on the rodeo side. 94% of you on the Fox Local app said that you agree there should be a dress code here. So if you haven't taken that poll, you should head over and look at it. For Fox 26, I'm McKenna Earnhardt.
All right, and here's that question that McKenna mentioned. Do you agree with the new restrictions? Well, an overwhelming...
Look at everybody. Look how woke we are.
Majority of you do. And here are a couple of comments we want to share with you. Thank you so much, first of all, for commenting, and you can still do it.
It's the rodeo. It's not family friendly. It's not a club.
By scanning that QR
I'm sorry. It is family friendly.
code on the right side of your screen.
Redneck dudes on a cow trying to kill themselves.
Right there. Christina and Tomball saying...
Gee, we're not talking about killing ourselves. Remember that got us struck out yesterday. Remember?
It's the rodeo. It's family friendly. Not
literally 3 minutes left in the show, and you destroyed our entire everything.
A club.
We got knocked off
Tony
YouTube again.
in Kingwood says yes. We as adults should be.
I've seen enough.
Sorry, YouTube. I love you, Sarah.
We'll see Sarah tonight.
Yes, you will.
6:35 first pitch. Give yourself time, and if you're going to be fighting traffic, because there's a lot of it, and it's a Friday. And the NCAA, this is Tampa's hosting the first round of the NCAA, or is a host city for the first round for the NCAA tournament. And Dale Mabry, just where the stadium is situated, is traffic jam central, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. And both stadiums are only a couple miles apart, so.
I just run over the cones.
With your dueling?
Yeah, push them out of the way.
We'll see you guys tonight, hopefully.
Are you ready?
Thanks for letting me finish.
You've been listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show, starring
Me, Bubba the Love Sponge.
Co-host and show historian, Lummit.
It's Seth, co-host and president of podcasting.
It's Brian Matroni, king of counter programming.
Gene Lasker, voice of the people. Glad you get to hear me.
Gary Cantrell, video editor.
Yeah, back here wiring up. It's Mini Macho.
The BRN agent, Thomas Buttoned Up B.
Co-host, Dr. Dan Diaco, Esquire of Council. Co-host, J. Diaco, Esquire, the Spitting Cobra of Council.
Now, time for the legal disclaimer.
Exactly.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this show without express written consent of the Bubba Radio Network is prohibited.
We must dissuade him of this delusion.
Until next time, always remember.
I'll repeat hello. I'm back.